Welcome back, guys. We are playing some Dune Imperium Uprising. With Launcher Digital, that's all we can do now. Okay. Should be on now. Hopefully the mic is okay and everything else is alright too. Okay. Let's get into it. Thank you guys for whoever's here right now at the start of the stream. Let's get into playing some Dune Imperium Uprising. Right now, I'm currently on a pretty nice hot streak, to be honest. I'm currently on, I think I won like 3 or 4 games in a row or something. Yeah, I mean, I've played Uprising. Oh, this doesn't count. Because this was against like AI. I didn't really count. But I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games played of Uprising so far. And I've won about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So 80% win rate on Dune Imperium Uprising, which is kind of nice, to be honest. But yeah, it's pretty good. And we're gonna get into another lobby game. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to, do like a lobby game eventually later down with me, the password or whatever will be posted on the Consoles Discord server. So join the Consoles Discord server in the link in the description, but I'll also quickly put up a link in the chat if you guys are interested. Anyways, let's get into some games. Okay. I've had some pretty good run of games recently, so we're gonna hopefully keep them up. We're gonna create a game because I don't really trust anybody else's versions. We're gonna play open, fantastic. Dune Imperium Uprising. We're playing core set Uprising, variants, no variants, show module on AI difficulty hard, no base leaders, no immortality, no rise of X. Let's create a game, and hopefully we'll wait for somebody to get into another game. Okay. So the game is up. If you guys want to join, the game is currently public, so anybody from anywhere can join. By the way, I'm currently wearing one of the invitational T-shirts that I got at one of the Mr. Beast Dune Imperium Invitationals, so that's pretty nice. Gotta rep it. Actually, this one's actually been signed, to be honest. This one, like, if I turn around, this one's actually been signed by like all the players there. Like, you guys can see like a lot of signatures on here, which is kind of sick, to be honest. But yeah, I really had a great opportunity to join some players to compete for, I think it was $20,000. What was really cool is I got the winner of the tournament to sign my shirt before he actually ended up winning the tournament, which is kind of crazy. You don't really see that, well, it was just crazy because I was like, whoa. And you know what's even crazier is that he actually ended up signing the shirt before actually winning the tournament. So it was even crazier. And he signed it in a different color too. He's the only one that signed in a different color. Anyway, that's just a whole lot of yap. Okay, let's take a quick look at the row here. We have Gurney, Halleck, Muad'Dib, Margot. So the 3 suspects, 3 usual suspects. We have, Shaddam, not Shaddam, Staban, and Shaddam, I guess. And Amber Matuli. I mean, Public Spectacle. That is a very Stabanable game. I mean, Staban is good here. Is it my turn? Oh, it is my turn. Okay, Staban is gonna be looking. Okay, it looks like Staban is going to go for his pick here, which is obviously the right choice here. If I was Staban here, I'd most likely just like play an agent and then early root for Public Spectacle, call it a day. Also, Strew Trance is also really good for Staban, so very good cards overall for Staban here. Let's take a look. I mean, I don't know. I could play Shaddam. You know what? I mean, have I played Shaddam in a while? No, I really haven't. I mean, the video title is called Taking Out Shaddam Hussein, so you know what? I think for the memes, we gotta go play a Shaddam game. I mean, we do give Muad'Dib in 2nd position and Gurney Halleck in 1st position, but like that's all part of the game. Like that's part of the. Oh, Muad'Dib isn't being picked in 2nd position. Whoa, holy shit, that's crazy. You don't see that. But no Muad'Dib getting picked at all? Seriously? Whoa, that's crazy. Hello, hi. Holy. Okay, no Muad'Dib being picked. Okay, well, we have an interesting start here. I would love to open with some sort of like Desert Tactics, Trash a Dagger, right? Maybe even Accept Contract is not a bad idea. Looking at it, I mean, this hand is definitely challenging to say the least, but And especially with nothing being on the row, it makes it even worse, right? I mean, if the row was a little bit better, maybe we could even consider maybe early revealing for something. But maybe we do early reveal for public spectacle. Oh, except contract is gone. Oh wait, but this is good because that means I'm guaranteed to get either Desert Tactics or Fremkid, and that is huge. Oops, sorry. Let me hear this. Let me decrease the background volume a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be good though. Oh, you know what the issue is? I think my personal volume is a little bit too low as well. Huh. Okay, let me check. Let me see if I can increase the volume of my own. Is it my turn? It is my turn. Oh, we do get Desert Tactics and Fremkit actually. Let's go Fremkit first. Find Signet Ring, which isn't too bad to be honest. We'll go in for 2 because we do have a Signet Ring at the end of the day. Let me figure out a way to increase my own volume. Let's go. Well, where is it? There we go. Here. Let's go here. Let's go to... Ah, I can't believe my volume was so low this time. Alright. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, I think this should be a little bit better now. You guys should be able to hear me a little bit better, hopefully. Okay, let me see if I can actually change this as well. I can't believe this. It's kind of annoying. Alright, whatever. We are gonna figure out this. Oh, sorry. Go here. Go here. Okay, alright. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, alright. This is good now. This looks good. Alright. Anyways, I think this should be perfect now. So you guys should be able to hear me clearly. Thank you, PH Parody. How are you guys doing? All right, so it's my turn. Wait. I get to see other tactics here. Wait, did Staban early reveal? Oh no, that's Staban. That's not Staban. As a matter of fact, what happened this round? I didn't actually take a look, but it looks like there's been an Imperial Basin somehow somewhere. I mean, I have 5 persuasion here. Well, I'm probably gonna play my. I assume I'm probably gonna play my Signet Ring here. Even Spice Refinery is fine. Maybe get like an early High Council next round. I don't hate it. Right? Margot might early reveal here. I kind of want to play second in this combat, which I feel like I most likely will. There is a world maybe I early reveal for Public Spectacle, which isn't a bad idea. I could early reveal for Public Spectacle. The other options, I could also just pick up like 2 Spacing Guilds favor. Oh, or Margot is going to early reveal. She has 5 persuasion. She buys Public Spectacle. Staban is going to be in a lot of trouble, and this row gets even worse. Oh my lord, this row is horrendous. Oh my god, 2 1-costers. Oh, what is... Oh, wow, Margot's really just buying random BS now. What is Unswerving Loyalty? That's a really bad card. I think that was a mistake from Margot there. I think we should probably be looking at doing some other things, Margot Fenring, but that's fine. Okay, well, next round, I might just go High Council, and at some point, I might get something going, right? Because, well, I mean, I don't mind getting troops right now. Right, we get some troops back. Next round, maybe we can go Desert Tactics after going, like, Assembly Hall or even High Council, right? I feel like Gurney Halleck or... Gurney Halleck's not going to deploy. That means Staban is most likely going to deploy. I would assume 1 troop at, like, Imperial Basin or even Haga Basin if he has a Signet Ring. That's what I'm thinking. And then next round, we get the easy access to go Desert Tactics, or sorry, Dagger to Assembly, High Council, and then Seek Alice to Desert Tactics. And we start, like, cooking. The question is, do I buy Space-Time Folding and a Smuggler's Harvester, or do I buy True Trance? That, I don't know. That part, I do not know. What is better here? Anyways, thank you guys for joining me today on this Thursday stream. Hope you guys are all doing well, and hopefully my mic is like okay too. 2 persuasion for a Imperial Spy Master. I'm not really interested in buying an Imperial Spy Master, but what I am interested in buying is maybe some Spacing Guild access, because eventually I want to hit up a Deliver Supplies to maybe get some access to shipping going, right? Maybe let's start with the Space Time Folding. Let's see what flips off instead. Oh, huge! Oh my god, huge. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Oh my lord. Okay, and the Spy, I think, is going to go on Tactics, because I definitely need to get to Tactics. Okay, another 1-coster? I don't think I'm really interested in buying a 1-coster. True Trance seems good as most of the cards only have GBY. I'm not quite sure what GBY is. Bene Gesserit, GB, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think this is probably best for me. Maybe I could even consider buying a no. I think this is okay. I have my spacing guilds. I can discard these two to keep drawing. The spy is very nice because now I can put the spy on something like Desert Tactics and make sure I guarantee see myself with the Desert Tactics. So next round we're gonna go High Council into Depart for Arrakis is huge, and Arakin Flag. Oh my god. Okay, this is perfect. By the way, this is all that we wanted because green, blue, yellow access. I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a valid assessment. I personally like playing into more of the synergy cards, right? Has better reward for that conflict. Yeah, I purposely wanted to get second place there, Margot. Look, I kind of wanted to keep these two together, obviously, right? And also play like Diplo. That's my thought process, right? I want to make sure I can also go to Desert Tactics. Like next round, what am I doing? Oh, I don't have any blue access, so I might not be able to go like Fremkit or sorry Siege. I think yeah, I can't go Siege. Oh, okay, Fremkit taken from Margot Fenring. She might want to start working on some trashing at some point. Or she might want to go Tactics at some point. Gurney Halleck is probably going to go Tactics, I would assume. I have what? I would have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Persuasion to buy. With 6 Persuasion, I think I'm probably just going to buy like a Southern Elders. Right? Just get myself some access going. Right? We're going to go High Council. Round 2 High Council always feels nice in base Uprising. Because at some point in the game, somebody's going to reveal a nice card. And you want to make sure that you are in position to buy that nice card. Imperial Basin taken from Staban Tuik here. I'll be more than happy to trash a dagger and just start seeing my spacing guilds together, spacing synergies together. I'm happy with seeing my diplomacy again, playing my ring again. Just overall pretty good access. A True Trance is not a bad card. I personally like True Trance, but I think it just doesn't give you the same level of like I don't know. It's like there's no on-play effect on it. At least with space-time folding, you get an on-play effect, right? If you get like spacing guild card. That's my thought process. But to each their own. Some people prefer other lines. Some people, have other ideas. Okay. All right. So what does Margot Fenring do here? She's gonna go Eric Keen. Okay, she does get a spy down. She puts in, I would assume, 2 troops. Does she put in 2 troops? She goes Fremen. She gets the double bomb. She instantly finds her public spectacle. By the way, insane. Does she deploy 2 troops in? Is the question. Knowing that I have an action left. I would think not. No, she does put in 2. Does she have 2 daggers? She had 1 dagger last round, right? So she would have to find that dagger again, which I don't actually know if she's gonna... Well, she'd have to find that other dagger again, which I don't know if she's gonna. But that's fine. I'm happy just gonna go Desert Tactics. I'm happy trashing my dagger here. I'm happy taking a Fremen bump here. I will gladly deploy in all 3 troops here. Because worst case scenario, I might get like 2nd, right? Best case scenario, worst case scenario, I get 3rd. Public Spectacle seems really good with Margot. It's really good on Margot. It's even better on Staban Tuik because Staban Tuik doesn't start with the diplomacy. So this really helps Staban Tuik. But yeah, Public Spectacle is really good on any leader, to be honest. Any spy generating leader is great. I mean, Staban is really good. Margot is really good. Who else is really good? Who I'm missing? Staban, Margot, Fade, there we go. Fade the spy leader. Yeah, those 3 leaders. Like, if you're playing any of those 3 leaders, I would highly suggest you just take 1 action. And if you see Public Spectacle on the row, you should probably just early reveal for it. And that's typically what players will do. Yeah. Okay. Does Staban put the last troop in? Does he put the 3rd troop in? He does. Okay. So the question is, who's not getting anything? Am I getting nothing here? Because if I'm not getting anything, I might as well at least go like ring to gather support. Okay, so Gurney has some daggers. Gurney early reveals, by the way. Oh, Watermaster, huge. Okay, Watermaster is nice. Well, Mahaim is in Bloodline. She's not in Uprising. Okay, we're gonna see what Margot reveals here. Does Margot have double daggers here? If I can pull up this synergy as well, Ecological Testing Station and Northern Watermaster, I'd be more than happy to. But double daggers from Margot Fenring. Oh my god, bro. How does she find the double daggers? She had a dagger last round. That's freaking crazy. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna take Watermaster, I would assume, and maybe take like a ecological testing station. Maybe get like some reveal synergies going, I would assume. Oh, sorry, let me buy Watermaster first. Let's see what we get behind it. Guild Spy, I will not be saying no to Guild Spy. And this is gonna be a, you know, probably a spacing spy. Okay, well, there's a Guild Spy game now. The only issue is, like, Margot deploying in there. I guess she had 2 daggers, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I knew I didn't have 2 daggers. I just had to hope and pray that Margot didn't have 2 daggers, and I was hoping she would just make a mistake here. But I guess not. I don't know about 99% because I don't really. I mean, I have high council, so getting spice slows is definitely a little bit easier for me than say some of the other players. But it's still not very easy, right? At the end of the day, like I still do have to work for it a little bit. Yeah, not getting any Solar there was kind of annoying. All right, well, I guess this is gonna be a. I mean, I guess it's deliver supplies, right? Just go deliver supplies here. Discard a couple of cards. I mean, I could recall a spy. I don't think I want to recall a spy though. I also want to get some spice going, if that's at all possible. Do I want to recall a spy to draw a card? I don't think so. I think I want to keep the spy there, and I definitely want to discard my dagger to find like what am I looking into? Diplomacy or Dune here? Okay. Well, is there another way for me to get a spy down somewhere somehow? I don't think there is, right? There's no way for me to get a spy down. Yeah, so I'd have to probably go. I'd probably discard my dagger, I would assume. Yeah, let's just discard the dagger. Let's just find something better. Dune is fine. Maybe I can go Haga Basin if given the option. Imperial is also okay. 8 persuasion to buy. I mean, I don't have any contracts done. I also have a couple of Spacing Guild cards, so maybe I can also use Guild Spy to discard one of those Spacing Guild cards to maybe get like some other future synergies going. But yeah, I think we're actually doing pretty well here. Guild Spy, Spy Network, Space-Time Folding. I mean, we get like some more Spacing Guild. I mean, we also have by the way, we have round 2 High Council. Like this is exactly what I was talking about when I said like round 2 High Council is huge because well, if you get round 2 High Council, you are gonna basically at some point, somewhere, something is gonna flip, and you need to be ready to pounce on that flip. And luckily, I was there. And I got there. I got my nice little Guild Spy. I would love to go Haga Basin, to be honest. If I get the option to go Haga Basin, then I can just play Depart for Arrakis. Maybe I can like get some trashing done, right? 0.49. What is 0.49? Is that the odds of me finding something? I mean, it'd just be 5, but or 50%, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, I would love to play my Depart for Arrakis here, but if I know that's also okay, I can just always go like accept contract or something. Maybe get like some contracts running. I would love to maybe also pick up like a Desert Survival because maybe I also do want to pair it up with my. Oh, Haga Basin is taken, unfortunately. Okay, is there anything else that I can do here? Probably not, right? Yeah, there's not really anything else that I can do here. Going to... yeah, loving a trash would be really nice here. Except contract does what for me? I get 8 persuasion and then do what? Like, Desert Survival is not bad, but it's also not that great. I don't know. Oh, is it 30-second delay? Oh, hold up. Not sure what the issue with the 30-second delay is here. Not quite sure how to fix that, per se. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Is it important that I get a spy down next round? Probably like Imperial Basin right now, just to get a spy down on one of these bases. Probably, I would think. Ecological testing station and desert survival. Is that the plan? Just for the extra spice on reveal or something with Watermaster? Yeah, I was hoping to at least place in the last combat so I could have gotten the Solari bags to maybe get like Swordmaster at some point in the game. But this is really, really annoying. I was not expecting Margot to have 2 daggers there. I guess this might just be Siege, right? Just go Siege. At least, don't you just take hooks? Get a second water and troop. Yeah. Like, hit up Research Station at some point. I don't hate it. Like, but I think is like, I was really considering maybe getting, Imperial Basin. Or even Haga Basin. Haga Basin would have been huge, but Imperial Basin would have been fine as well. Swordmaster from Staban Tuik. Okay. So, everybody's kind of getting Swordmaster, probably. I mean, I have 1 Solari. Maybe that 1 Solari can convert into something at some point. What do I buy, though, is the question. Do I buy Ecological Testing Station for the 30-second feels like 2 minutes. Okay, hold up. Is there a way for me to... Huh. How do I actually get it... How do I actually get it to move faster? How do I get it to move faster? What? Not spy with the ring for guild spy? I'm Shaddam. I'm not Staban. I'm Shaddam. I don't spy with my ring. I get a Solari and a troop. I can't spy anything. Yeah, I wish actually, okay, I wish there was a way for me to speed it up. This is kind of annoying. I kind of want to, not, hmm. Is it a Wi-Fi issue? How do I delay, how do I not delay it? Hmm. Is there a way to not make it delayed? Because that's kind of annoying. Hold up, let me check. Maybe decrease the delay somehow? Is there a way to? I swear I always do this. Oh, with Shaddam? Yeah, I mean, I also can't deploy. Is the thing with Shaddam, right? Otherwise, I would have loved to deploy here. Can't do that either. I would love to get a second spy down on maybe, like, Emperor, because am I getting the Benny stuff? I don't think I am. Oh, dude, we would have gotten another we would have gotten another water here as well. We would have set up for deep desert, especially with worms. And, oh my god, worms and everything would have been huge here. Okay, next, you know what we need? We need the next combat to be the, we need the next combat to be the the Emperor Solari combat. That'd be huge. Do I buy the 1-coster? I don't Steam as an old man friend. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. So you don't stream as an old... No, that's furry. That's fine. Do I just buy Testing Station here? Just for the reveal effect at some point in the game? Okay, Tread in Darkness would have been okay. That's fine. We'll just buy we'll just buy one of them. I don't think I'm want to buy Desert Survival here. I am just trashing my deck a little bit, but it's also okay because I also have the ability to maybe like discard some stuff with Space-Time Folding, discard like my discard my Spy Network to try to find better cards. Oh, by the way, Guild Spy has been completely blocked off here. Emperor's been taken. Okay, well, I mean, it was gonna happen at some point. So I guess we're gonna give up on the Guild Spy hope. And but the thing is, like, we can also use Guild Spy as a way to get, like, we just get the Spacing Alliance. That's also not a bad idea. I'd love to go Deep Desert, and then like I'd love to go Deliver Supplies Deep Desert next round if that's not too much to ask. Because then what I can also do is after I go Deep Desert, I get 3 Spice, which allows me to go shipping and to like Swordmaster. That's what I'm thinking. Is like that's probably the best line for me. Yeah, not placing that last combo was really, really annoying. But I also denied Margot the Solari, which I don't know if she really cares, to be honest. In terms of combat, who is getting water here? I guess Gurney Halleck is. Gurney Halleck might go Deliver Supplies. No, Gurney Halleck most likely is gonna go. Oh no, Staban is gonna go. Staban's gonna go Deep Desert. Oh, he's getting a water as well. Okay, well that sucks. That's unfortunate. Oh, Gurney also just reveals for water. Okay, well we're definitely not seeing Deep Desert now. He has 2 contracts completed. Okay, Mala Pistol. Has there been a single good card on the row except for Public Spectacle? That is kind of annoying. 5 Persuasion for Margot Fenring. She gets a troop on reveal. Tread in Darkness taken instead of like Mala Pistol. Really? Why? Huh. Oh well. I mean, we can still get like Spice Slows and maybe get like a spy down on a spy space on a faction space at some point during the game. But right now we are definitely struggling here. I mean, Guild Spy would have been huge if we actually had 3 spies down, but we don't have 3 spies down. But I feel like Public Spectacle is going to remove the spy at some point during the game. So we get the option to maybe put the spy here. Like we have to capitalize on the exact opportunity when Margot recalls her spy from public spectacle, and she's probably gonna do that next round. The only issue is I just have no spice. Do you think contract playstyle has lost some strength in base uprising because no tech, or do you think contract based? Yeah, the contract playstyle, like you can still do really well in base uprising. Obviously, in Bloodlines, the contract playstyle is like really strong. But in base uprising, you can still get away with a lot of the contract plays, especially if you like if the contracts are pretty easy for you to complete. Like sure, by all means, go ahead and do it. Right? Deep Desert taken from Staban Tuig. Okay, he's gonna take 10 spice here. Maybe look to go Highliner at some point. He does have a spy. He does have his access, and this combat does match for him. Gurney Halleck right now the only one with a match. Okay, well, we're not going to go Deep Desert anymore. So where are we going to go? I mean, Espionage would have been great, but we can't go Espionage. Next round, I'm probably going to get Spice and Slow for a bump on spacing, I would assume. Right? And do you think contract-based cards and Intrigue... What is Intrigue? I mean, sometimes the Intrigues are fine, right? Huh. I mean, I also want to maybe go Desert Tactics and we trash like a Dune or something. That would be nice. Oh, did she have 2 spies down? Oh, she's going to go Public Spectacling up here, isn't she? Yeah, she's going to go Public Spectacling. I want to go Spacing here. Maybe discard my Dune to get like a Persuasion into my hand. And then maybe trash my Dune off after going Tactics. That seems like the best idea for me. And then next round... but the question is, how am I getting 3 spice, though, to go like shipping? Siege Tauber taken from Margot Fenring. Okay, so nobody's really interested in getting Swordmaster right now, which is kind of crazy. Okay, well... Maker Hooks from Margot Fenring, that's fine. Is anybody going to go Desert Tactics? I don't think so, right? Nobody's really going Desert Tactics here. I mean, next round we also have the ability to get, like, Guild Spy, Watermaster. We have our synergies coming through. Like, we have everything going next round. So, I want to just make sure that we, you know... nope, don't want to recall. I want to discard my Dune and give me... Dagger's fine. Dagger is perfectly fine. I'm happy with my Dagger there. And then we'll take the bump up, and I'm probably gonna trash my Dagger. Oh, maybe trash my Dune actually. Maybe I'll trash my Dune. Maybe trash the Dune. Because the 2 spice also might be relevant to maybe go like depart for Arrakising. I do have 2 stones on spacing now. Maybe that allows me to go shipping, but I'm also 1 spice short from being able to do it is the issue. Okay. The thing is, I feel like Staban Tuig, does he have his Diplomacy in his discard? He does not, so that means that Diplomacy could be in his hand, and he might hit up a Highliner here. Spice Refinery taken from Gurney Halleck, he's gonna set up for Swordmaster. Chome Prophets. Oh, I mean, if you have Chome Prophets, then by all means, go ahead and set up for, set up for the 4 contracts or whatever. Oh, hold up. I think my Wi-Fi is slow. Hold up. What if I turn it off and turn it on again? Does that cut the live stream? I actually don't know if that cuts the live stream. If I turn it off and turn it on again. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying because that also increases the delay a little bit, which is also kind of sucks. But hopefully it's not too much, right? Okay, what is Margot gonna do? Margot probably goes... nobody's going Research Station, right? I mean, I'm not gonna go Research Station. I mean, I could Research Station next round, to be fair. Espionage, really? Did you not find your Public Spectacle? Really? You didn't find Public Spectacle? What the hell is this? Alright, okay. Places a spy, probably gonna go on Swordmaster, yep, okay. I'm happy with putting in troops in this combat. We'll play from our discard, obviously. And... I get a troop back, so it's not that bad. And I get an Intrigue, so maybe the Intrigue's relevant. But we'll see. I mean, Staban most likely probably just hits up Highliner, I would assume. Right, because he has, like, so much spice. But we do make him... we do force the Intrigues out of him. Long time ago, you should restart stream to eliminate delay. Yeah. I don't know if I can... If I turn off the Wi-Fi and turn it on again, does that change anything? Is there a way to... Okay, let me actually search it up. How to decrease stream delay. Oops, sorry. Okay. Alright, hopefully, if anybody has any suggestions for how to decrease it while I'm playing, that'd be nice. Where does Staban go? Wait, am I winning this combat? What the hell? Holy shit, I'm winning this combat. Oh my lord, huge. Okay, and we're gonna, oh my god, I also get to pick up a Chani Clever Tactician? Well, probably not, but that'd be nice if I could. That'd be huge, by the way, if I can get Chani. Oh, that'd be so nice. Did they fix the Ring of the Bug Shaddam? I actually haven't tested it out, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't tested it out, but I mean, will I? Maybe, but I also don't want to risk it because I also I want to keep on a win streak going. I'm currently on like a what 4, 5, 5, 6 win 5, 6 something win streak right now. I want to keep it going. Okay, so this is gonna be a Chani Clever Tactician because we do have a bunch of Fremens and it's a 2 persuasion card, so we get to keep all of our, you know. But the only issue is like we kind of have like a mix here. We have like a somebody's going. My Fremens are together is the one thing, but my spacings, my two of my Fremens are together. My one Fremen here is a little bit annoying, but that should be fixed pretty quickly, I would assume. Next round. Let's see. I mean, what did you have in your discard? You didn't actually have your. I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen an update occur. Yeah, that's true, but I'm pretty sure PH Party they've also fixed the Chome stuff. I'm pretty sure that's already been fixed. Oh, Spicy Power, is he gonna send it? Oh, he's sending it. Oh, okay, so he's gonna win the combat that way. Am I getting second in this combat? Am I getting third? What's happening? Margot thinking maybe she has an intrigue? Maybe she wants to beat him? No, okay, she's happy with second place here. Okay, that also makes sense to why Staban. I guess maybe. What if Staban top decked the intrigue at Assembly Hall? That'd be crazy. That'd be really, really annoying. Alright. What am I doing next round? I mean, definitely have options to go research stationing at some point. Unexpected allies, gross! Oh my lord. Okay, research station is definitely a line here. Research station, find a spice of slow. I'm basically guaranteed. Oh my god, I'm more than guaranteed here. But the problem is I just don't have a spy down, which kind of sucks. Okay. Well, I could also just go Fremkit, to be honest. I could go Fremkit and reveal this for the spice. It's not a bad idea. Oh, maybe even hit up Deep Desert? Have you been playing against the AI? No, Sneaker, I've not been playing against the AI. Should I be playing against the AI, Sneaker? Maybe, are you trying to tell me something? The problem is also, like, winning this combat is also just, like, a bump up on spacing anyways. Oh, but second place in this combat is also not bad. Ooh, I would love to get second place in this combat. That's not a bad idea. Is Margot highlinering this combat? Oh, dang, I forgot to check what Margot revealed. I mean, I could sweat. I could, like, try-hard it, figure out exactly what Margot is going to reveal, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, why are there strike fleets on the row? That's a second spy, by the way. Oh, wait, is there... Oh, wait, no. I would have to buy strike fleet and then also reveal for it. On the go live page, scroll down, select the low latency, ultra low latency. Okay, all right, Sneaker. All right, let me see. Let me check my channel. Let's go to okay. Okay. Where's the low latency stuff? Go live page, scroll down and select the low latency settings. Well, viewer activity stream settings, there we go. Low latency. It's currently, well, how do I decrease it? I'd love to it's currently at normal, but I kind of want to decrease it. Is there a way to decrease it without But no, Sneaker, my games haven't been say your encoder's keyed into display. Set your encoder's keyframe interval to 2 seconds. And disable replay buffers. I don't think I have replay buffers even on OBS, but I feel like trying to do that while I'm in game might not be the best thing to do. Okay. All right. Good to know. Okay, so I probably want to go Guild Spy Gaming Boring. Okay, Rod, I don't have a choice. It flipped for me, okay? I went round 1 High Council, or round 2 High Council, and then Guild Spy flipped for me. I don't know what to say. Give it to me. I don't have a choice. I'll also have unexpected allies, which I could use. Departed Iraq is also not bad. Um, well, I mean, Watermaster is a nice reveal card. I can maybe go shipping afterwards with it. I definitely want to get second in this combat. That would be nice. If I can get second in this combat with, like, unexpected allies, that'd be huge, by the way. Can I worm this combat right now? Can I worm, like, Haga right now? I feel like Margot's probably gonna go... Margot's most likely gonna go... I don't know. Is Margot going Haga Basin? Because, I mean, if she goes Haga, then... Try to chain... Oh, try to chain Turtle, Rabbit, Wolf. Okay, I'll try that, But the thing is, like, you can't really do that until, like, unless the game really tells you. Like, it's hard to do that just off on its own. Also, wait, I just realized, Margot can't really challenge me here. Like, I'm probably just happy with putting a worm in here, right? I'll put the worm in a troop. Probably get, like, second in the combat? Unless Staban hits up Highliner? How does he have 3 actions? Oh, he's Laster Act. I mean, I could try to do one in 3 different playstyles, but the thing is, I think it's also really hard to... It's hard to do it because, like, the only way the Turtle gameplay works is if you have a lot of endgame intrigues, right? If you're holding on to a bunch of endgames, then the Turtle playstyle does work. The Rabbit playstyle only works if you have something like Public Spectacle, or if you have something like Overthrow, or something. Like, you need to pull it off because there has to be something on the road to help you. And, like, the Wolf strategy only works if you have something like Strike Fleet on the road. If you have, I don't know what else to put out, like Strike Fleet, or, does he have double Highliners? Oh, no, he doesn't. Who was the other Highliner? Oh, we have the other Highliner. You know, if Strike Fleet's on the road, or, like, even if I'm playing Margot Fennering and, like, Rebel Suppliers on the road, that's basically how you figure out if you can pull off that style. Oh, Sardaukar, do you have a contract? No, you just have troops. Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, I'm given the option of... Oh, I could get a spy down. Oh, I can't even get a spy down. Well, I guess it's gonna be ecological testing station, right? Yeah, ecological testing station. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna take my bump on Fremen. I'm gonna draw a card. Yep. I'm gonna have 8 persuasion. Well, I can't eat unexpected allies. I just realized. Oh, I don't need to. I have a worm. Ah, fantastic. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna play this card. Find space-time folding. Not a bad idea, especially if I want to maybe get, like, spacing access at some point. To maybe go, like, to... Is this guy... What are you doing? What is Staban doing? That's the question. Also, am I happy with getting third place here? I think maybe I'm just probably getting... I'm happy with getting 3rd place here, right? Whatever. I get 3rd place, I'm okay. Because, like, I can always use this for the extra spy recall on Guild Spy. So it's not a bad option either way. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, because I'm not getting Swordmaster anyway. I think Margot gets Swordmaster. Oh, Margot's an AI. Oh, Margot quit. I'm playing as an AI here. I just realized. Okay. Is your plan to play Ecological Testing Station to Fremen or Fremen for Spices Slow? Yes, that was the plan. Because, well, I have Guild Spy, right? Kind of want to get a Spices Slow, you know? And also Space-Time Folding, which I can use to get another Spices Slow here anyway at some point. I would love to get a bump. I would love to get, like, these 2 factions going at some point in the game, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Fair enough. But something along those lines, like a game style. You know what? Luca. Every time I post like a game, like a challenge game, they always do really, really bad. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten, like, good views on a challenge video. Doesn't take the Spices Look contract. Okay, interesting. It's gonna be a Strike Fleet, right? Yeah, Strike Fleet taken. Okay, so Margot might be an AI, but she's definitely an alright AI. Okay, because I mean, I guess they did put the AI on hard challenge or hard difficulty. Okay, so there's a bump on spacing, which is huge. Oh, also the extra spice I can use to maybe just go shipping straight up. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get 2 more intrigues here. Are we gonna get stolen from by Margot Fennering? I think you're taking third play. Also, are you? I'm playing against an AI this game. I'm playing against an AI this game. All right, I'm playing against an AI this game, not next, not in the previous games. The other, okay, actually, Sneaker, for your information, I actually ended up taking down Cheesable. I ended up taking down Priceless. I ended up taking down Black Shadow. I took down some pretty big names when I was playing. So for your information, I am not playing AI. Really, I love watching my streamers struggle. Well, I mean, I would do the challenge. I don't mind it. Like I could probably beat it, but it's just a matter of it's a matter of actually trying to figure out if people actually want to see it. Because I mean, I know some people really want to see it. Yeah, dude, this row is horrendous, Rick. I mean, each time I think the row can get worse, it's somehow gets worse. Oh, are you Rob Eve? Are you Rob Eve? Oh, was that you? Because that was the one game where I was like, oh, shoot, I might get second here. And that was the one game I got second. It was that Fade game. Yeah, dude, this row is genuinely horrendous. Just sounded like different names for AI to me. Okay, alright, well. Okay. Smuggler's Harvester, Unswerving Loyalty, Desert Survival. Dude, this is a beautiful row, by the way. This is so shit. This is such a terrible row. Alright, well, I'm gonna be a Spice and Slow. How many faction bumps do you have? You have 7 bumps in 5 rounds. It's not terrible. We might be able to maybe rip like unexpected allies at some point in the game. But we don't... I mean, dude, I would have loved to have a combat entry here. Getting all my troops back, getting all the resources back would have been freaking insane. Do I have my ring next round? I do have my ring next round. Okay, so with my ring next round, I could probably hit up... Oh, this guy's going for my freaking spacing alliance, isn't he? Well... Unfortunately, I'm going to take it from him. Because I also have Guild Spy, right? Oh, he's going to take the Spice and Slow contract. Alright. I mean... Imperium Politics. Oh! What? We found nothing but faction bumps. This is the dream. Oh my god. I watched the game. That Robbie guy was a decent... Okay, so you weren't playing. Oh my god. This is the freaking dream. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, well, just lucky that Robbie guy. Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I have double intrigues. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. This is hard. This is hard. Siege, Imperium Politics, and Siege Road, 2 faction bumps. That's a straight up point, by the way. Okay, so do I go shipping? But the problem is, how do I get a spy down? All the spies are kind of taken. I can't really do that. Damn it. Damn it, this is kind of annoying. I mean, it's like I can use this for the bump up on, like, spacing, Emperor. Oh, this is so hard. Ouch. Yeah, I meant 9 bumps, because I just got 2 straight up for free. Oh, this is hard. I mean, I could take the Alliance, to be honest. I also could have Privilege. I could have Privilege to maybe cycle out Imperium Politics or something, like see unexpected allies and maybe find like some better cards, maybe like some Fremens going. Maybe I don't hate that. Let's open with shipping for sure, right? Let's spend 3 Solari for a bump up on Emperor, right? Then we will take another bump on Emperor, and then we'll play Imperium Politics for the bump up on spacing, and then we'll end our turn. Please don't play another card. Please don't play another card. Please don't play another card. 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 What did you play? What did you play? What did the AI do? Shoot. Imperium Politics to gain 3 Solari. Okay, alright, so AI actually did not screw me over, which is surprising. It's a lot coming from the AI here. Like that's a big ask from the AI here. But it has worked out here. We do have 2 bumps here. We can get this probably this round, I would assume. Like, we can get 8 points this round, but the question is, how are we getting to 10? Like, not having a match has kind of been annoying. Take spacing and then ship with ring, and then get Emperor for sure. Yeah, the AI actually didn't do anything for me. To take spacing, then ship with ring. Oh, you're saying take spacing right now. Oh, actually, I did that. And then take my Emperor. Okay, yeah. This is exactly what I did, right? I just did the order a little bit off. didn't play, but also AI. But okay, didn't only play against AI, but also played as the AI. Yeah, Sneaker, you're having a little bit too much. You're having a little too much fun here, aren't you, Sneaker? Yeah, you're enjoying this game a little bit too much here. I think I'm getting rid of unexpected allies here. I don't think I have any good use of unexpected allies here. Right? Like, what am I doing with unexpected allies? Is there a world I can get like one spice somewhere somehow? I don't think so, right? Because I'd love to win this combat, but it looks pretty difficult. I think I'm gonna go privilege here. Yeah, I'm gonna go privilege here. Let's get a draw. Let's see a Fremen. That's not a Fremen. That's a 2 persuasion card. Non-Fremen, by the way. Let's get us unexpected allies. Oh, Dedo! Dedo's huge! Is it? I actually don't know if it's huge. Never mind. Maybe I'm just lying. Maybe Dedo's not that great. Who is Shaddam Hussein? Well, he's clearly the leader I'm playing. What do you mean? It's part of the thumbnail. It's all guys. It's all alright, guys. It's all okay. Shaddam Hussein, guys. What you guys know about Shaddam Hussein? What's my next round? Spice must slow probably. But how am I getting my Benny bump? Oh, I probably have to get my Benny bump right now, right? 8. 8. But then how am I getting 10 points though? Where's my 10th point? Like I have this for 8. I don't think I can get 9, 10. Yeah, I mean I can go secrets. Good night, Pedro. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys for being here. And we'll catch you guys again probably this Saturday. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read the thank you for your content. It's been a good, consistent, entertaining Dune streamer. I appreciate all those kind words. I try to do the best that I can. Try to make the streams entertaining. Try to make the content entertaining. I also currently have a tournament that's currently running right now. So there's videos regarding that are coming out. Well, I mean, my next round is kind of semi-scripted. Highliner from Gurney, how like he's about to rip it. Okay, well I was never gonna win this combat, guys, so don't worry about me. I don't know why Gurney wants to win this combat, to be honest. Also, are we sorry, I can't speak. Fremkit put in troops, which Fremkit put in troops, put troops in with Chani. Retreat with Chani. Well, sorry. Oh, you're seeing Fremkit right now. Okay, but I have to find a Spice and Slow, which isn't particularly easy. Because, well, if I draw 2 Fremens here, I have a good out. But if I don't, then I'm kind of cooked. Draw a Fremen. Well, the problem is, like, Sneaker, if I don't draw a Fremen, am I not cooked here? Yeah. I don't think I'm actually getting a Fremen here. I mean, I could go secrets. Maybe I draw into a Fremen, right? Because I think I can also just, instead of having to worry about spices, I can also just use this as a discard on Benny right now, right? Like, that's also not a bad option. Like, just get a straight up intrigue, right? Just go Eric Keen, get another intrigue. I mean, I get an intrigue like 3 different ways, right? What does Eric Keen do though? Like, why not just go secrets? Why not just go secrets for an intrigue, right? I mean, I get a Benny bump. Like, do you want me to deploy so badly in this combat and do what though? Like, why are you guys not even suggesting secrets? Like, okay, yes, I deploy at Eric Keen and get an intrigue, but I also get an intrigue at secrets, and I get to discard this. Like, I don't know. I'm feeling I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna go for secrets here. Maybe find something better. Backed by Choam. That's Swordmaster. If I lose my alliance, that is. And then I'll probably get rid of Siege Ritual. Probably get rid of Chani for the bump up on Benny. I want water to do what though? Like, last combat not getting water was so bad. I know. I didn't have any intrigues. I also have this. I can also use this to maybe get a. Oh, I can't use it to get a bump, can I? Staban's high counseling. He wants Spice and Slow. He wants to take this. He wants to take this alliance, which is mildly annoying. Yeah, I mean, I can spam research station. That is the one good thing that is, gonna come out of this game, is that I maybe am able to spam research station. I mean, I got blocked on all the guild spy spaces, right? I couldn't get my emperor bump, and I couldn't get my Benny. With Watermaster plus reveal from eco test, you can go research station and find guild spy every round. But like, I would only find one water though, sneak. What's that, Rod? I'd only find one. I'd only find one water here. Like, I don't think I'm beating Margot here. I don't have an intrigue, or I mean, the intrigue that I would have drawn was backed by Chom, and that wouldn't have changed anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Deliver supplies from Gurney Halleck. Okay. Well, Staban's gonna buy a spice and slow for sure. Gurney's, I mean, Margot's clearly an AI. Margot's an AI. I have 6 persuasion. I'm probably gonna have to buy a prepare the way just for spice and slow purposes, right? I mean, is there ever a world where I just deado for the troops right now and maybe get like second in the combat? I mean, I don't hate it. I can just deado, right? If you guys really want me to go like research station, I could just deado right now. But that's only one water though. Like, that's only one water. Where am I getting the second water from? Where am I getting the second water from? Eco test? Is that, but like, I'm also too slow for it. Oh, I could play eco test up here, to be honest. I could go down here and take the bump up here and then go research station then. It's not a bad idea. Maybe I do. Well, no, I could always just do that anyways, right? Because oh wait, no, I need one water though. Ah, I could go water master, eco test, research station, research station. Yeah. Okay. Maybe am I placing second here? I don't think I'm placing second. Let's just deado. Let's see what we get. Right. Let's see what we get. Do I buy a prepare the way? Probably for draw, I would assume. Because I also have these. I mean, not having a Benny card. I mean, sorry, but not having a Fremen card is kind of annoying. We'll see. I mean, Staban is probably gonna take a bump up on spacing, I would assume. Yeah, this is gonna be a bump on spacing. Well, Staban's coming from my alliance, which I don't really like. Am I placing second in this combat? I'm getting third, right? I'm getting third in this combat. I'm not getting second here. Oh, unless you want me to retreat with Chani, which is what Sneaker was suggesting. But even if I did what Sneaker was suggesting, I don't think that would have gotten me anywhere. My personal opinion, but then again, like, you could go right with either way. Like, I just preferred having the Benny bump, to be honest. I thought the Benny bump was a little bit better for me. Holy shit, bro! Why is my freaking webcam bugging out too, bro? Oh, am I gonna place in this combat? Oh. Oh, does Staban want to say nothing about this? Staban does want to say nothing about this. Okay, well, I can place in this combat. I can guarantee find myself guild spot because I can just play ecological testing station and then I can go down with backed by Chom. I can get my swordmaster money, and we should be good here. I mean, I also get a troop back, which is also okay. Battle for Imperial Basin. Okay, Imperial Basin. Gurney Halley gets the. Okay, we did find eco test. Okay, so I think I played backed by Chom first. I think I played backed by Chom to go down on Benny. Down on. What is it called? Fremen, to go back up on Fremen to draw my cards. Do I have any green? I don't have any green. Oh my god, I don't have any green. I do get guild spy though. I mean, I get spice with slow, which don't know if that's really enough. I could also just play depart for Arrakis to try to find green access, which I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's unlikely. I mean, I'm guaranteed to find okay, why am I so worried about going Fremen here? Instead of going like well, actually, espionage doesn't do anything either. I don't. That's alright. Not that I can even find access to espionage. Wow. Having no green is kind of annoying here because I could have at least gotten privilege or something. Can't do that anymore. Yeah, Staban is probably gonna just take my spacing alliance. That's also mildly annoying. I think I just go on Fremen, right? I'm probably gonna lose the spacing alliance, yeah. We'll take the draw. Okay. Well, we'll take the water, and do I want to play this right now? Probably. Oh yeah, spacing slow. Okay, we can actually use this to maybe discard stuff on spacing. get a Spice and Slow and guaranteed lock up the alliance, which isn't a bad idea. And next round, if we're getting Spice here, right? We're getting Spice here on reveal. We can also just straight up go shipping. Yeah, we can also just, I mean, assuming the game does go until next round, by the way. If the game doesn't go next round, the game's over anyway. Like, and I think Gurney probably ends it because Margot is an AI. The Gurney doesn't, the good thing is Gurney doesn't have hooks yet, but he clearly can just get hooks. Combat does not match for him. So he can go Siege Deep Desert, which gets him, what, 2 points? I mean, I need Staban to win this combat, which might be a big ask, but I think that's probably that's my only hope here, right? I don't think, well, I'm not losing the Guild Alliance anymore because I can always just go to deliver supplies. I can discard my Spice and Slow, whatever, and guarantee find. Well, I also don't want to maybe draw, but I want to draw one card because I want to make sure I see my Signet Ring next round. Yeah, I definitely want to see my Signet Ring so I can have the ability to go shipping to maybe take one of these alliances to get like a spy on like a spy on, I don't know, on privilege, right? Okay, Siege Topper has been blocked. Oh my god, Margot, I flippin' love you. We are definitely going one more round. Okay, so that's going to be the spacing point here. No, I do not want to recall a spy. I want to discard my Spice Must Flow because I'm getting 2 spice here, right? I'm getting 2 spice here. But I also want to get the 1 spice. Am I guaranteed to find a Spice Must Flow is the question. I am not guaranteed to find a Spice Must Flow because if I find my dagger, I'm kind of annoyed. So I'm going to discard this. Just don't find Ring. Oh my god. Chani? I mean, okay, I guess. Ah, damn it. Ring was the one thing that I didn't want to find there. Alright, next round, what can we do? We can go Espionage. Oh, we can't even go Espionage. We have to go Shipping. Shipping Privilege, and then we go to, like, Secrets or something. And then get a Spice Must Slow? Oh, am I even getting a Spice Must Slow? Well, I can always just, I can play Depart for Arrakis for the draw, maybe. Should I have gotten the, I don't know if I should have risked, well, it was a risk, right? If I find my dagger there, I'm really, really sad. Because I missed Spice Must Slow. But I think the safer option might have just been just discard 1 card instead of 2 and keep the Spices slow maybe for like a possible Espionage play. A little too late for that. I think maybe it was a slight mistake. I think it was, I'm not gonna say it was like a huge mistake. I think it was a slight mistake. I think it's like if I find my dagger, I'm really, really sad. But if I don't find my dagger, well, then I'm really, really happy. But if I find my Signet Ring, I'm also really sad. So I ended up finding my Signet Ring anyway, but so it didn't really matter because I found it on the first card. But at least this way I get to draw more cards. Maybe I find my Signet Ring again. I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna go Privilege at some point, right? Prepare the way, right? Next round I'm gonna go. Well, I'm actually not gonna see Privilege. Secrets from Staban Tuik. Okay, so I guess I might have to push for the Emperor Alliance instead, maybe. Okay, so I guess we're just handing the combat to Gurney Halleck. Well, the one thing we do know is that Gurney Halleck does not have, well, he can get a Spice Slow for 6. He can get Benny 7. He scores 2 points from combat, 8, 9. Ooh, but Gurney's really close to ending it. Well, yeah, dude, it's, yeah, Gurney is really close to ending it. If he just goes Haga Basin, right, and wins the combat, he gets, what, 6, 7 Spice and Slow, 8, 9. If he can, yeah, Gurney does get to 9 points. How's this version with Ix or Immortality? I love Uprising and Immortality. Uprising Immortality is fantastic. Uprising, okay, so we're actually not getting a single alliance. Jeez. Okay, so how am I ending the game next round? Is it gonna be, well, it's gonna definitely Spice and Slow. Okay, take the Spice and Slow, take the bump on spacing, guarantee myself the point. The question is, how am I ending the game next round, right? Like, I mean, am I getting a Spice and Slow? I could play Depart for Arrakis, maybe get, like, some troops in the combat, possibly. What's my next line? I guess I would prepare the ways to maybe... I could also revisit High Council. Is that ever an option? I wish I had Dedo. If I had Dedo, that would have worked, but I don't have Dedo. Sorry, PH Parody, I think Uprising and Immortality is actually fantastic. I actually have a video coming out soon where I literally rate every single version of Dune Imperium that you can play. Like, you know, base Ix Immo, Uprising Ix, Uprising Ix Immo, Uprising Bloodlines Immo, Uprising Bloodlines Ix Immo, right? Like, I'm doing a video on just like what, and I'm like tier listing them, basically saying like what is the best version to play. I'm also gonna throw in the community mod there because that community mod is like the homebrew blend built by some of like the best players in the world. So that's probably one thing to maybe take a look out for if you guys are interested. On knowing exactly my thoughts on like all the versions of the game. I've played Dune since I think 2021 is my junior year of high school. Yeah, I started playing Dune since 2021. And yeah, I kind of got hooked onto it, and I've never left since. I was never actually a video game. I was more I guess I even back in like middle school, I never really enjoyed playing like video games. Like I played Fortnite for a little bit. I played PUBG back in the day for a little bit. Never was a Call of Duty guy. As a matter of fact, I never played many Xbox games. Oh, I played Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon was the thing. I love playing Forza Horizon. That was the thing. What else did I play? I mean, I was a little mobile gamer, right? I would play like Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, like all these random bullshit things that people would do. I played those. Dune Imperium Uprising plus Bloodlines plus Immortality is top tier. It is top tier. I would say Uprising, Bloodlines, Immortality is probably the most fun version of the game that you can play. Like hands down, I think it is objectively the most fun version of the play. In terms of actual like competitiveness, I hate the addition of atomics. If you could remove atomics from Bloodlines Immortality and still, oh, he's ending it, isn't he? Oh wait, no, he's a way off. Sorry. If you removed atomics from Uprising and Bloodlines and Immortality, I'm sure it would be pretty competitive. It would actually be pretty competitive. I would enjoy playing Uprising, Bloodlines, Immortality if it was competitive, just with the removal of atomics. But when you add wait, actually, is Margot ending it? She has 4 points. Hold up. Wait, Margot wins the combat instead of Gurney. Holy shit. Wait, hold up. Margot wins the combat. Gurney wins it. Ah, never mind. Okay. Wait, no. Margot might have something back. No, she doesn't. Okay. Wow. Okay, hold up. So Margot wins. So Gurney wins the combat. He's on 9 points, right? Okay. Machinations. That's like the worst one you could ask, or whatever it's called. Propaganda. That's probably the worst one you could ask for. Well, I didn't even draw any blue access, or is it yellow access? So I can't even go shipping. Not that I even had access to ship, anyways. Okay, sorry. So yeah, so I was going back to like, so I'm gonna do this like tier list on all the versions of the game that you can play. As you guys know, I think Dune from Uprising and Bloodlines, with the community mod and Immortality, it would probably be like the highest tier. Like that is like the best version of the game, as in it's the most fun. I really enjoy it because it's the most fun. But if you want to make it competitive, then you probably have to go like the Uprising and Bloodlines route only. I don't like Immortality because of the addition of atomics. But yeah, Kim, I agree. Like, you know, atomics really ruins the game because you can have a really good setup to hit like an 8 coster, and then somebody could just be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. And that's it. And then you just never get the 8 coster. Or like, you know, you go the other route where you're like, oh dude, I'm gonna have a great game here. I'm gonna maybe buy access. Holy shit. Okay, well, I was gonna play for buy access. Well, now I can't anymore. Well, Staban's gonna be on a lot of points as well. Shaddam's favor, okay. So I would love to go. Can I take the alliance somehow, somewhere? I don't think I can, right? Yeah, I don't think I can. I guess it's gonna be espionage, right? Espionage, draw a couple of cards. Well, guess that got blocked. Fantastic. Well, would you be able to recognize a Game Boy? No, probably not. Probably not. Uprising in Ix was a shit show when I played it, and then it was just in the absolutely. Like, Uprising in Ix is just bad. Like, the shipping track is just so stupid, and also some of the cards that got introduced in Ix make the game so annoying. Like, I agree with Rick here. It's just really, really bad. Am I playing Depart of Arrakis here to just get like a spice pistol? I probably will at some point. So, is there intrigues around? Secrets, maybe? Any secrets enjoyers? No secrets enjoyers. Okay. Well, where's my spy? Oh, it's on spacing. Ah, okay. Well, espionage is taken. Can't go accept contract. Can go Arakeen, draw a couple of cards. What's the water situation here? I could draw 1 here, but then I don't actually have access to go get like water back. So that's a little bit annoying. I played 3v3 many times more than 4-player Dune Bloodlines because everyone is really wait. You're joining like the wrong side. Like everybody talks a lot on TTS, by the way. Everybody enjoys talking on TTS. I think maybe you're just on the wrong side. I was thinking like Arakeen, maybe Arakeen. Yeah, Arakeen full deploy. Okay, well if Rod says it, I'll do it. Okay, well, let's just see what we get into. Okay, convincing argument. Okay. Signet ring? Okay, is that a double bump anywhere? Oh, it's too late for a double bump, isn't it? Yeah, it's too late. But I do think I just rip it. Right? Just full max deploy. I get a draw as well. Watermaster found. I mean, I have the ability to go privilege. The thing is, I'm definitely getting a spice and slow, right? That's not an issue. I'm not worried about not getting a spice and slow. I'm worried about losing the game on like any games because like Gurney gets 1 point through a spice and slow, right? Only Salty does VC. I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot of times on VC where, you know, on TTS people are like, oh bro, let's get on VC, and people will play, right? I don't usually. I don't know why people. Oh my god! Also, I peaked at like 60 concurrent viewers. That was insane, by the way. I've never had like 60 concurrent. That is freaking insane. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is like huge, by the way. Oh my flipping god. Anyways, going back to the TTS comment. TTSclub hates table talk. I don't think so. I play. If people on TTS were like, "Hey, Dino, you want to play? You know, on VC?" I'd be like, "Yeah, man, that's great. Let's play on VC," and then we'd all just play on VC like that. That's probably my perspective. But again, you know, different people have different ideas on how much table talk should impact the game and whatnot. I think it's fine. Oh, we're gonna get privilege. Let's flip and go. Okay, you know what? What we can do is go like, oh, you know what we can do? We can go signet ringing. You know what? We can go signet ringing to privilege. We can get a spy on like secrets. Wait, what are the odds I draw a 2 persuading card though? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I need to draw a 2 persuading card. I don't know what the odds of that are. Well, because I was really thinking I go with like privilege, right? I go privilege with my signet ring. I take a bump up on Benny, and then I go secrets here because I would have to draw a 2 persuading card, which is 3 and 8. Russian side, in my 4-player time, there was deaths. Really, I'm so sorry for you. Also, the other thing I hate about Dune Digital is the fact that it takes away the table talk aspect. Like, people just don't interact. And the whole point of a board game is that you actually want to interact with other players. You want to, you know, make sure it's fun. Well, to be fair, I could also early reveal, to be honest. I could just go privilege, and then I could just early reveal. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's go privilege. If I find a 2 persuading card, I found a 2 persuading card. If I don't, then I don't, right? Let's see what I find. Oh, bangers. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. We're going to take the bump up on Bene Gesserit here. Okay. Nice. And we're going to recall from wherever we're going to recall from. Okay, fantastic. We find the 2 persuading card, and now we do get a Spice and Slow. It's Guild Spy, which isn't the greatest card, because, I mean, I already have maxed out spacing, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, going back to like a table talk thing. Dune, like, I think Dune is a game, especially Uprising, you really need to table talk. Like, you need to help other players or newer players, or not even newer players, even some experienced players, like, understand that this guy, we need to stop him. And if we don't stop him, then then he just runs away with the game. And it's impossible to catch up to him, right? Like, it doesn't work, right? Which is like kind of the bad part about the game, right? Is that if people don't understand when they need to make blocking plays, then the game is gonna then the rest of the players are gonna suffer from it. Like in this game, what happened is that people knew about Guild Spy, they knew what was gonna happen on Guild Spy, and they saw it all go down, and they were like, okay, well, you know what? They're gonna put spies on all the faction spaces, and that blocked me, right? I only got one. I maybe got like what 2 or 3 bumps out of Guild Spy. Maybe Guild Spy net me literally 1 point, which is the Spacing Alliance. Like it wasn't even the greatest card for me. It net me 1 point. It's not really that great, but at the end of the day, like it doesn't really like matter because people understood that, you know, I had to get blocked. But if I was in like a game where people didn't know that, then I probably run away with the game much easier. I might have been able to end the game on round 6 instead. Especially with my disgusting intrigues, by the way. The bumps, I got like 2 faction bumps and just like straight up just points. Anyways, what are the odds I find another bump here? Like maybe like a change allegiance or something. Oh wait, no! I was like, oh my god, it's a match for me. No, it's not a match for me. Fuck. Gross. Alright, well, that's a spice, I guess. Well, that's fine. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, endgame 10. So Stavan's gonna win this game, actually. Stavan's gonna win this game. Yeah, he's gonna get a Spice and Slow. And I actually missed my endgames out. I missed my Spice and Slow outs. I missed my endgame outs. I guess I still have one more out. Maybe I get another intrigue from here. I could hit Secure Spice Shirt. I could hit the Mouse match. Those are the only 2 matches that I can hit, right? I think. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, Guild Spy is too OP. Well, Guild Spy is definitely very, very strong. Don't get me wrong. But it's just... When people can see the path then you're just gonna get blocked. Like, you're just gonna get blocked, and that's like it is what it is. Do I just play this for the spice right now? Was 2 intrigues higher EV than worming the combat for more spice? Well, I don't know if you know, but I actually don't have an access to worm. Like, if I had a path to worm the combat, sure, right? I get 2 intrigues that way, but also, like, the other thing is the worm wasn't as strong for me than just like the potential of just finding I could have hit two intrigues, which is endgame points, obviously. But also I give myself the out to find a bump intrigue, right? Another bump intrigue, which I can maybe use like on reveal. Like if I find something like change allegiances, I just go down on spacing, go up on Benny, and I take the alliance, right? That's like another point for me. So that's why I wanted to play for it. Anyways, we'll play the Chris knife because I actually don't have a Chris knife. So we'll take the spice and slow here. GG's, and I think the game is probably gonna go to I mean, I would think Staban here. Staban has 9, 10, and an endgame point 11. Yeah, I mean, I can't worm with our ring. Well, not. Oh, I guess I could have wormed with our ring. Oh, sorry, I could have gone Hogga with my ring, but I can't worm. But I also like the idea of going to privilege to cycle something out. Anyways, what did you buy? Did you miss Spice and Slow? Gurney missed Spice and Slow. Oh my god. Wait, Gurney missed Spice and Slow. Oh my god, he had 7 persuasion. Oh, that's what happens when you don't have high council. Ah, okay. Well, now it just comes down to do I have an endgame point? Or somehow, okay, you know what I need? I need Margot to be a savior and somehow pull shit from her ass and get like a lot of intrigues out. Like, you know, oh, okay, well, that meant a lot of combat intrigues in the sense that you actually win the combat, but otherwise I think I'm just lost. Well, that's fine. You know, we take a second place here, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping to win this game, to keep my streak going, but this combat is really, really nice for Staban Tuig. Yeah, and Staban takes it down. Well played from Staban Tuig. He's on 11 points. The only way I win it is if I top deck an endgame here, and, well, what are the odds of that? Let's see. I mean, I need one endgame, right? What are the endgames I need? I need a, yeah, I need to take the alliance off of Staban here. That's the thing. I need to take the alliance off of Staban Tuig here. And I think I would have been able to. No, it wasn't an endgame. No, I mean, we saw it coming, right? We saw this happen. We saw Staban Tuig probably getting to 11 points. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I feel really bad because that ruins my win streak. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did play Shaddam Carino in a game where I should have probably picked up something like Muad'Dib or Gurney. Like I probably should have picked up one of those because they're obviously like the best leaders. But I think. Like, you know what? I think I did pretty well. Like, I got Guild Spy, and I got, like, a round 2 high council, and I think I probably played that to the best option. It was just unfortunate that I couldn't get a match anytime ever. Like, and the one time I did try to go for the Chris Knife combat, I ended up getting, like, Spices powered. Wait, was there a single Chris Knife? There was a mouse combat. This was this mouse combat. What happened on this mouse combat? Oh, I think somebody highlinered. I think Margot highlinered. Because otherwise, I wanted to match a mouse combat. Oh, you know what it was? The other thing was, it's not even the fact that I couldn't even beat the Highliner or whatever happened. It's because I deployed so many troops in this combat and I got nothing. I deployed 3 troops and I got nothing from this combat, which was so sad because that pushed me out of Swordmaster, and pushed me out of like High Council revisits. And that extra 3 Solari might have been relevant to maybe get like one more turn out of privilege to maybe get like a Spice and Slow last round instead. And if I just get, yeah. I just needed to print Spice and Slows, and I just was not able to. I got a total of, what, 1, 2, 3 Spice and Slows? One more Spice and Slow, and I take it down, but unfortunately, we just could not get the second Spice and Slow. Yeah, Staban takes it down, so really well played. I mean, he got 2 points and the match, right? I assume he probably had, like, an endgame. I wish I knew what intrigues he had. Is there a way to know what intrigues he had? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't think we can. Anyways, let's continue on to another game. That was a really interesting game. Let's go create another game. I do want to play Immortality. I don't know if I want to play Immortality right now. I just kind of want to, you know, get good at Uprising and Uprising base. Well, sorry, I am pretty good at Uprising base. I just want to keep playing it right now. Damn it, my winner was so good too, man. That sucks. GG's. Slayer Master, were you Birhabal? I assume that's what you. Assume that's what. Yeah, you were Staban. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well played. I was looking to take your alliance. And I just couldn't find the line there. I didn't find the intrigue. That's the thing. I was also scared of you taking my spacing alliance. So there's like a little bit of an alliance war, which is mildly annoying. Now I got like a little second place here. Now I gotta work my way to get like first again. Man, this sucks. Boo. All right, whatever. Overall, I think I am in 47% win rate. It seems ranked only. I'm 45, which is whatever. And then overall 46 with everything, Uprising, Bloodlines, and everything. Sorry, Uprising as well. And then if we just exclude Epic Mode, I'm at 47%. I think that's mainly because of the Uprising wins, to be honest. Anyways, really very, very well played. If you guys want to play a game with me right now, like say something in the chat, right? If you say something in the chat, then I can obviously then I can reserve your spot in the game if you want to play. That is, if you don't want to play, then obviously don't say anything. But I will create a game, and if you wanna play with me right now, say something, and we can get you in the game. Otherwise, I will keep the lobby open to anybody and anybody. I guess I'll give it like a minute. Seems like nobody's really interested. Fantastic. Well, also, I mean, to be fair, there's also just not many. I feel like there's also this stupid stream delay. I wish I could get rid of the stream delay, but it doesn't look like I can. I was trying to look at it. I was trying to look at the stream latency, but the stream latency is also a little bit of an issue. It's not really changing anything. Okay, Rick, you want to play one? Okay, Rick, send me a friend request on the game, on DUNE or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, dinosaur plus 7410. Let me move myself so you guys can see. Yeah, just type in this and send me a friend request, and we can probably get one going. And that'll probably be my last game of today, because I do have to do other things. I gotta figure out. I gotta make that video, the tier list video, and we gotta do some other things as well. Don't have the game. Oh, you don't have Uprising yet. Oh, that's dang. I would suggest buying it. It's a pretty good. It's like pretty fun, to be honest. You can play Immortality on it as well. It's huge. But if it looks like nobody else really wants to be playing the game, I can probably just let Rick join, and then once Rick, can I observe some other players? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, am I gonna be able to observe my friend Priceless here? Doesn't. Well, if the game just fails to load, then probably not. But otherwise, I would love to observe my friend Priceless. Because you know what I've been doing, like recently, when I try to observe from players, I get like the issue of, I get the issue of, oh my god, I get the issue where it says like match failed to load. So I don't know if it's because they're playing Uprising, because see, like match failed to load, I just get this error, which kind of is annoying. Rick trolled, fantastic. Okay, so Rick is gonna be playing this game. Is anybody else? Okay, Mr. Jusek, get in the game here. Just send me a I mean, that's fine. If you're new, that is also okay. You know, I mean, you don't have to be you don't have to be good at the game. As long as you just enjoy the game Uprising, you know what you're doing. And even if you don't know what you're doing, that's fine. Like you learn on the way, right? And you can also understand why I make some of the plays that I make. Probably Rick makes some of the plays that he makes, because Rick is also a pretty good player, personally. I would think. If nobody else, then we can get a game going. Obviously, I'll wait for Mr. Jusek to send me the friend request. But yeah, it looks like I can't watch anybody who's playing Uprising. Like if I watch somebody who's playing Ix and Immortality, which I assume this guy is, I assume PS Miles is playing Ix and Immortality. Maybe he's playing Uprising too. Maybe it's gonna show match failed to load because he's also playing Uprising. But anytime I watch somebody playing Ix and Immortality, it works. I can spectate. But if they're playing Uprising, it is so much. It's like it gives me a match failed to load error. I don't know if that's like a me issue, or I don't know. Direwolf just doesn't want people to spectate when you're playing Uprising. That'd be kind of crazy though. I think that'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, and then it's gonna end up saying match failed to load. Fantastic. Maybe he's also playing Uprising. Maybe P.O. Smiles is also playing Uprising. Sure. Mr. Jusek. Okay, I see Jusek. Okay, nice. So that is two. Do we have another? Do we have a third? If we do not have a third, I will start the lobby and we can get into a game. Create game. Jusek and. Nope. Wait, can I check who? Can I check who my friend? Oh, I can scroll through. Priceless. Rick trolled. There we go. Okay. Rick trolled and oh, sorry. Oops. Open. There we go. Open on this. And AI difficulty, whatever. Base leaders, Chome. Yeah, okay, nice. Should be good. And we'll create the game. It is first come, first serve for whoever else is left to play the game. Simon is going to be our fourth player. So we're waiting for just Jusek and Rick Schrold to get into the game here. Dino, are you streaming playing tomorrow? Is tomorrow what? Tomorrow's Friday? I don't think I am. I'm probably. I don't know if I'm gonna play. I don't think I'm playing tomorrow, but I'll probably stream on Sunday again. Like I'll probably do the Uprising Bloodlines like TTS stream on Saturday, and I'll probably I'll probably stream like just base Uprising Digital on Sunday, because I know like a lot of people who are new to the channel really want me to play Uprising, right? Because that's kind of like the new thing on this format. But also a lot of my viewers really prefer watching Uprising and Bloodlines, and there's not many people. I don't think there's anybody else who makes Uprising and Bloodlines content. I think Cheesable does occasionally. Oh, anyways, I should probably move myself. Yeah, I think Cheesable makes Uprising occasionally, very rarely. I don't think I've seen Cheesable post a video in a while. I mean, he was streaming the other day, which is kind of crazy. I think he was streaming the same time I was, but he plays some. He would be the one making Uprising videos, or even Uprising Bloodlines, whatever videos. But yeah, he doesn't post anymore. Hidden Assets, they both. I don't think Shadow likes Uprising and Bloodlines, to be honest. I think I had a conversation with him, and he just didn't like Uprising and Bloodlines. I don't know if it's like a complexity thing for him, or he just doesn't like. I think his argument was he doesn't want to post, or he doesn't want to play the game because he doesn't think he can get to the same level of skill as some of the the better players, and that's just like probably just not true, because he think I don't know what the case is, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm to each their own. I mean, Shadow just prefers playing Ixen Immortality, I guess, and CJ plays Uprising and Bloodlines, the community mod, like rarely, occasionally uploads, but anytime he uploads, there are great videos, by the way. So if you guys want to check out Hidden Assets, Shadow literally streamed yesterday, for the was that yesterday or 2 days ago? Tuesday, right? So he streamed 2 days ago, and he probably is gonna start posting videos on his channel just for base Uprising. So if you guys want to check that out, if you guys want to actually get good at Uprising, obviously I have videos on my channel, on the Consoles channel. Obviously, you guys can click through. But if you guys want to also get better yourself and need some help, you guys can reach out to me. We can get some coaching going, and that'll be fine. Anyways, let's look at this row here. We have Spacing Guild's favorite, Undercover Assets, Branching Paths, Smuggler's Harvester, Calculus of Power. I am in 4th position. Do we pick up Lady Jessica here? And I think we do, because it's been a very, very long time since we've played a Lady Jessica game. When I say very long time, I think it's been like 2 games. Anyways, hi, Bloodlines is not on digital and not watchable. That's fair enough. Yeah, I understand. Like, that is completely okay. I know a lot of my viewers who are joining their channel recently are just base Uprising guys. Like, they're like, oh, I play a lot of Uprising, so I probably know what I'm doing. I would like to think I know what I'm doing, but it seems like that's kind of what people really are coming to the channel for. So I'm definitely gonna do Uprising streams, but I also want to make sure that the people who watch for Uprising and Bloodlines, I don't leave them hanging. So there'll still be Uprising and Bloodlines content. I'm literally making a video with one of the experts in the community on one of the most commonly asked questions that I get. So I'll definitely post that video, and that's gonna be an Uprising and Bloodlines, a strategy guide almost video. So there's gonna be strategy guides for Uprising coming. There's gonna be strategy guides for Bloodlines and Uprising coming. So there's definitely still gonna be a very diverse set of content on this channel. And I assume when Bloodlines does get released on digital, I assume people will come back to those videos, which I posted with the experts of Bloodlines, and they can watch those videos and probably have a better understanding of the game. Yeah, Bloodlines is not on digital, not watchable. That's fair enough. Icons are too small, pain in the eye. Yeah, I totally get that. Fair enough. Most anti-Uprising talk to me just sounds like people not being noobs again. Designated member, you are. I mean, hey, you know what? That is what it is. Sometimes people just hate change. And you know what's crazy? Back when we started, back when we started, or back when I started, I actually didn't like the change. I was like, oh, dude, I want to play Uprising and Immortality. This is so crazy, guys. Let's play Uprising and let's just play Ixen Immortality. This is the best thing ever, guys. I don't want to change anything. Let's just play Ixen Immortality. But then I was like, okay, well, sorry, let me just charge my dagger. I'm on full autopilot, by the way. I'm I'm just going off of like feel right now. I'm not even commentating anything. But anyways, back in the day, I was very hesitant to change, and I didn't actually start playing Uprising maybe like a month or whatever after it got out, because I was like, oh dude, I really just want to play Ixen Immortality. But then like I saw all the good players start playing Uprising, and I was like, dude, I feel left out. I got FOMO from playing fucking Ixen Immortality. I don't think I could have ever said that word. Like, not, this is an insane thing to talk about. And then I started playing, obviously, and then when Bloodlines came out, that's when everything started happening, right? I even went to the Uprising Invitational. I think the second Invitational. I wasn't invited to the first Invitational, but the second Invitational I got invited to, and yeah, that was a great time. Actually, that's literally where the shirt is from, by the way. This is the second DUNE Imperium Invitational, which I went to, which was like Mr. Beast and whatever, that his whole crew, which is kind of crazy. So I ended up, I didn't win then. I won on the third time. I won on which is my second tournament, but I won the third time, which is with Bloodlines back then. But yeah, I was super hesitant to change, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play noob again. But then once I got into Uprising, and I was like, dude, I love the combat playstyle. And if you guys watched any of my Ixen Immortality games from way back when, before Uprising got released, you knew that I would play combat regardless of how Uprising played. Like, I would. And so I was really quick to understand Uprising and its mechanics, because I already had like learned how to like optimize for combat really early on in the game, back in Ixen Immortality. Like, my favorite leaders were Memnon, were Romber and Beast, two of the leaders that literally just play combat heavy. Like, I had theory and everything down for them. But yeah, sorry, continuing on with the rest of the conversation. Seems like watching for work per watching only an official digital version of the game. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, designated member. I think that is part of the game, right? It's like some people just don't like being noobs. They don't like watching their win rate drop. Like, they're like, oh dude, I love these stats. I was so high rated in like Ixen Immortality. I don't want to drop. No, boo. But yeah, I get that. Seems like you rate Jessica a lot higher than the rest of the player base. Absolutely. She was actually... So if you watched my tier list video, Kevin, you could actually see why I rate Jessica a lot. So the reason why I rate Jessica is because when I originally started playing, right, I was like you guys, right? I was like the original player. I was like, oh, I really want to get good at the game, right? I should pick up... Oh, by the way, double contracts. Jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna prepare the way, I think. I was like you guys. I was like, oh, I'm gonna spam Gurney, I'm gonna spam Muad'Dib, I'm gonna try to win the game as quick as possible. Like, that was the thing. Like, but then I realized, like, once I started getting good at Gurney and Muad'Dib and like, who else is there? Once I started getting good at Gurney, Muad'Dib, like Fades and the Margos, then I was like, I need a challenge. Like, I was winning games way too consistently with those leaders when I was just like, there's no point in me playing this when I'm just playing to win. Like, I want to play to win and have fun. And then I kind of discovered what's it called? Jessica. And I was like, oh, dude, Jessica's such a fun leader. And then I started like maining her, because I was like, dude, she's so hard to pull off, but if you pull it off, it feels so good. So that's why I really enjoy playing Jessica. Can you talk about Mr. Beast? Is he good at DUNE Imperium? Oh, The Rock. Is Jimmy Donald Sanity good at... Okay, sorry, I didn't get to your question yet because I was answering Kevin Wu's. But yeah, Jimmy is like really, really good at Uprising. He's really good at Uprising and Bloodlines. Like, he's so good, he won his first tournament, and in the second tournament, he finished top 8, and in the third tournament, he finished top 8 again, right? He finished... He finished top 8 again, and the only reason he got knocked out in that tournament is because I knocked him out. I basically knocked him out in that tournament, and I ended up winning. I ended up going on to being at the final table at that tournament. So yeah, Jimmy's great at the game, by the way. Jimmy, like, he understands concepts in Uprising and Bloodlines better than like 95% of the player base. Like, he is really, really good. And then, yeah, I think that, like, and then in the fourth, actually, I could give you the whole, like, list of how, you know, Mr. Beast has performed in all of his tournaments. I mean, first tournament, he won. Second tournament, he finished top 8. He got to the semifinals, and unfortunately, was knocked out because of a technicality. It was weird. So what happened in that tournament is... Oh, I'm getting frame kid? Hell yeah. Let's go. So what happened in that tournament that caused Mr. Beast to stop playing is, or stop. He took a hiatus for like a really long time. But the reason why he stopped is because on his semifinal game, what happened is that some player, because they were playing on the board, some player accidentally moved his token up 1 VP too much. And then by the end of round 7, they realized, oh shoot, the game is not ending because, well, this guy doesn't actually have 10 points. He only has 9. So the game isn't ending. And then the way that the proctor originally had it said, the proctor said like, oh, this guy, you know, just go with whatever you have. And then by then, like, Jimmy and all the other players at the table had to spend all of their resources deploying everything into that round because they thought the game was gonna end. And if I was him, I would have done the exact same thing. I'm sure you guys would have also done the same thing, right? So it does make sense why you know, he stopped playing, because he was like, the proctoring was bad. You know, the turn. He also said the tournament wasn't like high skilled. So, which, whatever, personal opinion. I don't really, doesn't change anything for me. What the hell is happening in this combat? Jeez. All right, you know what? I gotta send it too, man. Hell yeah. Let's become a part of this. Let's see what intrigue we get though. Let's see what intrigue we get. Combat intrigue. Profits. What the hell is this? Oh, do I go for it? I don't hate it. It's not a bad idea. Do I go for 8 or 6? Like, if I win the combat, what does that do for me? It gives me a bump. But it gives me Solari though. Whatever. If I win it, I'm happy. If I get second, I'm also happy. But yeah, Jimmy's really good at Uprising, if you guys are curious. I assume The Rock is very curious. But yeah, he ended up winning, and then at the 3rd tournament, he made it to the semifinals again. Got knocked out in the semifinals. 4th tournament, he made it to the top 16 of the group stage, so he got into the quarterfinals, then he got knocked out in the quarterfinals. And then in the 5th tournament, which was the most recent tournament, he had a pretty bad run, and unfortunately did not make it past the group stage. But you know, he's been really, like, he's been playing with us recently. As a matter of fact, he played with us like today. We played against him, or I played against him, or I didn't play against him. I was spectating, but we played today. And it was cool, you know, to see that he's still like playing the game and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting second in this combat. Beautiful. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with this. The spy from Gurney Alec is going on space on Swordmaster. That's fine. Okay. Cargo runner? Do I just stack? You know what? Screw it. Like, let's just. I have Tone Profits. Why not? Right? Let's just go on the quest to complete contracts. Why not? There's 2 Highliner contracts. I might be interested in picking them up. But hopefully, Rocket, that was gonna kind of, you know, answer the question. Let's just go for it, right? Let's just. There's 2 point overthrow. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Rick's gonna pick up the other contract card. Okay. Not a fan of that. Okay, I played a quick AI math is much. You think Immortality is better with AI? Oh, sorry. You think Immortality is better with Uprising? I mean, I would agree. I enjoy playing Uprising with Immortality. I think it's fantastic. But I mean, as of right now, base Uprising is great. I assume like when I probably do a tournament on digital, that'll probably happen like right after I finish up my tournament for the Coliseum. I also have to make sure it doesn't like. Oh, what is this? I forgot I have wheels. Combat does match for me. Am I getting Haga Basin? Holy shit, I'm getting Haga Basin. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Alright, give me Haga Basin here. What's the deploy situation here? What am I deploying? Am I deploying? I don't know. No, he's bad at the game as he's making game shows. Okay, well, okay. I'm not gonna comment on that. Let's see. Do I want to deploy here? What's the deploy situation? I mean, I was in intrigue. I can rip it out, but I guess I can just go gather support if I need to. Could go assembly or something. It's fine. Whatever. The spy from Wheels is probably gonna go on Emperor or Space. Oh, it's probably spacing because I want to maybe like pick up the Highlander contracts. If I was Rick, I'd probably go accept contract or dutiful service. I would assume because he wants to pick up. He probably wants to do the same thing that I want to do. Next round, I can probably go Spice Refinery, Swordmaster, right? Spice Refinery, Swordmaster, play Diplo, wherever is open. Yeah, except contract is taken. So I'm probably gonna have to go like either Assembly Hall or gather support. And I think High Council is not a bad idea. Okay. Mr. Beast hosts attorney, right? Does he provide airfare for you guys to get there? What is the price? I was just finding it fascinating that he has time to play the game. Yeah, I mean, he literally finds time to play the game whenever, like, it's literally his, like, pastime. Like, it's crazy. He'll just be in, like, the middle of nowhere, right? He could be in, like, the middle of Antarctica, and then he will just play Dune with us, which is insane. Like, also, he does fly us out, to answer your question. He does he flies us out, and then, you know, like, obviously he doesn't do it himself, right? It's like he does provide airfare, like, reimbursement and everything, which is we're very grateful for it. He flies us out, but me and Che Guevara, also Airman, the other part of Consoles, we actually prefer to drive because it's kind of nearby to us, so we just like drive up, we just drive, and most of the other guys, they fly out, right? Especially if you're international. Like, the tournaments are typically in the United States, somewhere in the United States. So, you know, the other guys, they'll usually, like, the European guys, like Sneaker and like Max and all these guys, they'll like fly from like Poland, you know, Netherlands, wherever. I mean, we have Badger from like Australia. We have so many people from all over the world, by the way. Singapore, like, we have players from everywhere who come and play the game. So am I going to gather support here? What am I doing? I mean, I could go assembly hall. Am I buying Fremen Bond here? Am I buying Chani here? I don't think so. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not buying Chani here. I'm probably just better off just getting gather support here and just getting a troop. Maybe I get like Swordmaster next round. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Swordmaster next round. Get some troops going, and then maybe win the combat. Maybe get like a Highlander contract or something. Yeah. So he does. Sorry. So going back to your question, The Rock. He does provide us with airfare. He provides us with food there. He provides us with all the hotel and everything, and it's super great. And by the way, like, since I'm the main content creator for within this community as of right now, since Cheesable like pseudo retired or whatever, like he's getting back into it, I get all of the, you know, the exclusive content for the tournaments. So we record all the tournament videos and I get to upload them on the channel after obviously like editing and whatnot. So I get and it's super nice. I get the opportunity to edit all these videos, have a great time. They do really well by the way. I don't think. Oh, if you want to see like a really good Mr. Beast game, where you see him actually like dominate a game, go check out the Thumper game. The Thumper game, I can quickly link you in the description right now. But he plays really well in that game. Like, that is one of the highest skill games that I've seen anybody play. So if you guys want to check that out, I will. He makes like a mistake in the middle, but like it was like an obvious mistake that like the players all knew what he wanted to do. He just forgot to do it. And like, the thing is, at the tournament, it's competitive at the same time. But yes, I get it, it's competitive, but also people know that sometimes people just make like the most obvious mistakes. Like some stuff, like, I don't know, going Spice Refinery and forgetting to spend 1 spice for Solari and like accidentally only getting 2. Like, some stuff, like obvious stuff, people will probably just like, okay, that's take back, you can find, just do it, right? But anyways, let me quickly link you to the game. Is it my turn? It's not my turn, right? Okay, we can probably wait around. Let's see, where is the channel? Here we go. If you want to see like some really good Mr. Beast gameplay, I'll quickly send it here. This is the get shareable link, and then yeah. So this is some like top tier gameplay from Mr. Beast. So if you guys want to check this out, I would suggest go check it out. Is it my turn? It is my turn. Ah, okay. Damn, I'm not placing in this combat. Boo. All right. Well, I guess it's gonna be on espionage. Am I buying Cargo Runner? I mean, I'm committing to contract strategy. I'm gonna eventually have complete 4 contracts, right? Surely. Let's go. Okay. Woo, some Lady Jessica. Yes, absolutely, Diz. I mean, she is my favorite leader, and she is my favorite leader for a very good reason. So that's why I really like playing her. I'm full-time position with 2 kids. I have talked my wife into letting me play this game, and if I ever had the chance to play, I'm so jealous of you. Well, I mean, the easiest way, I could just quickly tell you how to play, like how to get invited. It's very simple. Like, you must play Dune Imperium Uprising and Bloodlines. You must play on TTS. That's it. Like, you must play on TTS. You must play Dune Imperium Uprising and Bloodlines. And you must be good at the game, right? Like, typically, every single player. Also, by the way, hi Alpha. I'm sorry I didn't get to your message, but appreciate you being here. 45 of y'all, huge, by the way. Great, love to see it. Thank you guys for all being here at this time. Okay, so this is gonna be a Swordmaster into whatever Diplo, whatever's open, right? Yeah, I mean, I want Swordmaster here because I actually want to play my diplomacy and I need to complete contracts. As a matter of fact, I need to start getting contracts. So for that specific reason, I'm gonna, you know, probably pick up the Highliner contract or the High Council. Probably gonna go Highliner. I'm more likely to go Highliner at some point in the game. Oh, why did I, dude? Oh my god, I'm such an autopilot, bro. Oh my god, I'm genuinely an AI. I played that worse than an AI. I put the spy from Wheels on space on Benny instead of putting it on like spacing or Emperor. Oh, dude, I'm such a bot. All right, whatever. Let's deploy in one troop. Maybe a limp will get around. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, The Rock, if you are interested in joining us and probably having the possibility to get invited, literally just play on TTS, get get good, because I think the average win rate at the most recent invitational was I think 36 to 38. Like that means every single player at that table is winning almost 1 in 3 games of Uprising and Bloodlines. And by the way, these are Uprising and Bloodlines games within the best players. Like each of the good players there are playing within the only good players. But if they play on like normal lobbies, like average rated lobbies or whatever, then people usually have like 45 to 50% win rate in those lobbies. That's just what I see usually. Oh, Eric contract. Okay, so me and Rick are absolutely gonna hammer down through these contracts here. I mean, I'm gonna play my ring here, and then probably get like a Diplo to Diplo where? Where am I putting my Diplo? Diplo to Dutiful? Maybe pick up a contract? Oh, oh my god, these contracts are horrendous. Does Mr. Beast play Dune Digital? Think he'll play Bloodlines when it comes out in digital? We asked him actually. We literally asked him. He said like, I mean, he might play it on his free time, right? But he probably wouldn't play it. He probably wouldn't play it like competitively. Like our tournaments are always gonna be Dune, Imperium, Uprising, and Bloodlines on TTS. Like whatever the mod that we play on TTS is gonna be the tournament format, always. And even with whatever comes out next in Dune, right? Whatever it is, like if it's a new base game, if it's a new expansion, whatever it is, right? I assume the TTS community is gonna stay alive, and people on TTS are gonna instantly configure that new format. And oh, contingency plan, huge, huge, huge. Actually, this is not even that. It's not that good nowadays. I just realized. Erican from Muad'Dib here. Okay. But he'll probably play on like this. He'll probably play Dune Digital on his free time. But in terms of like the tournaments and everything that he hosts, those are all gonna be TTS community mod format. If you want to get invited, like I told you, like the pipeline is very simple. Get good at the game, and also make sure you're known in the community. Like make sure you actually get on VC when you talk on table. Like when you play games, make sure you are known that you are playing that game, because when people recognize you as like a good player, then they'll put in a word for you they'll probably vouch for you in like a future tournament if it ever happens, right? Like we don't know when it's gonna happen. If it ever happens again, I'll be happy to be invited. But if I don't get the invite, that's fine. Like maybe about winter drops or whatever, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, I told you the exact direction. Like just go play on TTS, get good at the game, and make sure you are noted in the community. Because if your name it gets brought up in one of the conversations on who should come to the next tournament, then you probably want to make sure you are there. Am I winning this combat? I mean, I would love to. I can't really go Haga, as a matter of fact. I guess I'm just going dutiful service, right? Just going to go dutiful service here. I'm happy with getting second place here, right? Am I going espionage or dutiful? Probably dutiful, right? Yeah, probably. Let's go dutiful. Research contract or Sardaukar? What am I doing? Probably, I mean, I'm at research station because I do have the Highlander contract, right? I have the Highlander contract, so I might plan like a Highlander into a research station at some point in the game. That might be the line. That might be a decent line, to be honest. So I would love that, but that's a daydream. That will never happen. I've got to raise my kids. I got time to watch you and Sen Gluten when I work out. That's the extent of my commitment. Well, yeah, you know what? That's fair enough. You don't have to, like, I'm not saying you have to get invited or whatever. Like, you have to spend time. It's like, if you have the time to just get good at Uprising and Bloodlines, that's fine. Like, if you have time to play Uprising and Bloodlines, even if it's like, a game every like 2 days or whatever, you'll still pick it up pretty quickly, and you'll probably get really good really fast. Assuming you understand the core concepts of Uprising, that is. If you understand Uprising, Bloodlines shouldn't be too difficult for you. Obviously, there's a lot of meta changes, but you should probably pick it up pretty easily. Oh my god, I'm gonna get intrigue stolen from him, am I not? Do I play my contingency plan for 2 Solari? What am I doing with it though? I don't know if I'm doing anything with it. That 2 Solari, what does that help me? Maybe I pick up a deliver supplies contract at some point in the game, and maybe I can go like high council. I don't know. Wife, raise kids, you get good, get easy. Yeah, I mean, yo, you know what? Half the players there also have wife and kids. As a matter of fact, I think they, yeah, I mean, Holy Boss has wife and kids. Who else is there? Who else is there that has like been more? Um, I mean, Sneaker has like a girlfriend, so I don't know about the wife and kids for Sneaker. Oh, is this a water generating intrigue somehow? Am I getting this? Fidai can still tent? No, I think I'm okay. I'll probably just buy. Also, by the way, I didn't even realize, but somebody bought Overthrow somehow. Who bought Overthrow and when did they buy Overthrow? We got a Overthrow picked up from Gurney from Muad'Dib. Ah, okay. Moody bought Overthrow. Fade bought Fade bought Fade bought. What did you buy? Oh, in high places, and then you bought Spice and Slow. Okay, so we're getting absolutely cooked from Muad'Dib here. That's fantastic. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to not play an intrigue. Okay, wife. I love that you're not gatekeeping. Absolutely. I mean, The Rock. I was actually told. I was I was told. I'm like, okay. I'm an industry plant. I hope you know that. Like, I've been told by the community players or whatever that like, oh my god, this intrigue. Oh wait, no, I can go. SPO. Okay. Yeah. I've been told by the people in the community that like, use your channel to get more to get more awareness for the game, obviously. So I try to do it. I try to do that. I try to get more awareness for the game of Uprising and try to get more people into the community because again, right? There's a lot of times where people just are really good at the game, but they just never play, right? And Mr. Beast himself, he said that like his previous tournaments have been slightly less competitive than what he would expect. That's why there was a specific bar that said like, oh, if you needed to be at least some level of skill to be invited. So I've been told that like, hey, look, just help the community grow. Obviously it helps my channel grow, so I do it for that as well. But anyways, that's mainly why I do it. I do it for community increase. I do it for maybe I can even find one. Maybe you guys even get invited to one of the Mr. Beast tournaments yourself. Do I have any Diplo access? I don't actually have any Diplo access, do I? And these contracts are absolutely horrendous. So you have to complete 2 contracts, right? Yeah, I mean, this game's definitely gonna go around like around 8. Nobody has intrigues. I can't even worm. What's the water situation here? Oh, change allegiances, huge. That's so shit. We'll draw a card. Let's see if we find Category Runner. Oh, great. It's nice when you have contracts completed. Unfortunately, I don't have contracts completed. I could use this to break the wall, to be honest, at some point in the game. I don't know. I mean, is everybody going secrets? I don't think anybody's going secrets anytime soon. Whatever. We'll just go espionage. We'll draw a couple of cards while we get like a spice and slow. Right? Or even secrets is fine. Secrets also gets me spice and slow. Cheeseable has 2 kids. Oh, Mr. Codis. Hi, man. Love your tutos on the leaders. Absolutely. I appreciate you watching them. And there's obviously going to be more coming for, obviously, Uprising, more for Bloodlines, and there'll be more coming for everyone. Oh, 2B Swordmaster. Ah, okay. Well, somebody might go secrets. Oh, what if I go secrets? Ah, if I go secrets first, then they can't. Ah, maybe I'm a genius, guys. Maybe I'm a genius. But maybe I just don't want to go secrets. Maybe I actually do want to go. How many cards am I drawing? I'm drawing what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm drawing a couple of cards. Yeah, okay. Let's say decline. Let's say I don't want to draw. I want to take the card draw normally. I want to return all my memories. Yep. Fantastic. Okay, there's a spice of slow. Fantastic. Okay, and then we're gonna take the bump on Benny. Have you played 3v3 mode a lot? No, I have not played it a lot. I've played a decent bit. I have not played it like, I haven't played it like as much as you would expect somebody who's been into like the Uprising and Bloodlines community to play. I guess I'm just getting a spice and slow here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would love to win this combat because that gives me a contract. Nice guild spot. Thanks, Rick. Okay, unpredictable foe takes the contract down. Okay. I really want to win this combat. This combat is really nice for me. It's a match. Oh, it's not a match. I just realized it's not a match. But it's a spice slow. I can maybe use it. By the way, Mr. Kodas, if you are interested in watching some 3v3 gameplay, I did a tournament on 3v3. Like, it's called Salty and Spicy. You can there's like 2 videos on it. So because I didn't cover it a lot, I didn't have the time to, because the games really take like really long, so I didn't have the time to actually, record them all. But if you want to check those out, they are on the channel. I also have the one game of Uprising that the Uprising 3v3 that I ever played at the first time, which was like, it was base Uprising 3v3, and that was not Bloodlines. It was just base Uprising 3v3. And I actually was playing Jessica because I was like, oh, Jessica's so great, right? And then I started playing, and then I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Alright, what am I doing this round? I guess, I mean... What's the Deep Desert situation? Don't know if I have any ideas for Deep Desert. But I definitely want a Dedo here, right? Dedo here, maybe play a 3-sword intrigue. Maybe get something going. How's your tournament going, Diz? My tournament is actually going pretty well. You know, it's I've been enjoying it so far. Let's see. I've been enjoying covering it, to be honest. It's been really fun. I mean, we're gonna see what Muad'Dib has, because it's round 5. I really want to win this combat. It's a trash for me. I can trash another dagger. Maybe try to find some other swords going on, right? Also, what's my faction bumps at? I have 2, 3, 4 bumps in like 4 rounds. To be fair, the row has been pretty horrendous. I can't lie. Like the row has been absolute dog shit. Like, this is a terrible row. Let's go in for the water. I have a deliver supplies contract, right? Yeah, I have a deliver supplies contract. Okay, whatever. And then we get a spice and slow here. We can probably trash the spice and slow, actually. I don't really have any reason to keep the spice and slow. Alright, so, what are my plans here? I probably want to go deliver supplies at some point. I definitely want a highliner at some point, right? I definitely want to get more contracts done. Maybe I don't even want to deliver. Maybe I don't even highliner. Maybe I just hit up research station at some point. I have researching contracts as well. I'd be more than happy to go like deliver supplies, research station, complete 2 contracts out there, and then maybe pick up a spice refinery contract. Okay, I do have lines. I do have lines here. You know, I was really thinking like I can maybe pull this off, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. All right, so it's round 2 here. We pick up a spice slow here, round with a 9 persuasion here, which is fine. That's my 3rd point of the game. Jeez, has anybody gotten a match this whole game? Holy shit, nobody has gotten a match this whole game. Are we serious? Nobody has gotten a match this whole game. Everybody's collecting like multiple rainbows here. Guys, what are we doing? All right, let me get the spice and slow here, and then let me detonate. Fantastic. Okay, I mean, I'm ahead by 1. I also have 3 more swords behind, so it's gonna go to Muad'Dib. Depends on what he has. He passes! Let's go! Oh my god, huge! Huge! We win this combat! Oh my god, and we get to trash the spice and slow that we just bought. Oh my god. This is beautiful! Beautiful. Oh my god, I'm absolutely... contract? Yeah, spice refinery. And the spice is still going. I'm sorry, man. You did your job, man. You got me the point, but I think it's time for you to go. And that is the best thing that you can do, is win the combat on 1 flippin' strength. This is calculation to the T. Did you guys have played with... Oh, did you guys... Sorry. Did you guys have you guys played with a timer on the IRL tournaments? Because having more time for calculating lines is a huge advantage. Absolutely. But people know that, right? People know that having time is... Like, we want to encourage high skill play. We want to encourage high skill play. That's the whole point. Right? Like, if you don't encourage high skill play, then people really won't, like, then obviously like all the audio recordings of like, this tournament is like the best players playing. It wouldn't even work, because it wouldn't be the best players playing, because it would just be the best players playing average lines because they're under time pressure. But yes, there is usually, players who prefer playing on there's some players who really want time controls. There's some players who don't. I believe in the case, I think Mr. B said it himself, if there was a next tournament, there'd probably be timers on it, which I don't know if I want that or don't want that. Like, okay. I mean, the thing is, I know I've played a lot of speed Dune, and I think really fast. on my feed, so it's like I should probably be okay. But some other players, they might, you know, it might not be easier for them. I do have 2 contracts completed, don't I? I do have 2 contracts. Okay, maybe I can go privilege. I can hit up with like a privilege. Maybe get some. How am I getting spice though? Is the question. How am I getting spice this combat? I don't know. But yeah, there was considerations for obviously getting for. Oh, bang! Oh my god, the best contract in the game. Holy shit, it is here, and we are getting it. Unless, oh, nobody can block me. Oh my god, fuck yes. And I need the bump anyways. Oh my god. Holy flippin' shit. Okay, because now I can discard, I can go research station, I can draw a couple of cards, right, and then I can go to either privilege or even high council depending on my draw. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh, what I can even go espionage and draw a couple of cards that way and get myself a spice little guaranteed. Oh my god, this is fucking insane, bro. I love DUNE. This is what we live for. That's another contract completion, by the way. The question is, how am I completing my 3rd contract? Oh, Spice Refinery! That's my 3rd contract completed, right? Because I get Deliver Supplies done. I get Spices this round, most likely. I would assume. Research Station is going to happen, because I'm going to go Research Station this round. Nobody can block me. Oh my god, this is fucking peak, bro. This is what we love to see, bro. Oh my god. Okay. What are the odds I miss Spices though? Pretty low, I would think. I do have a spy on espionage. Am I getting to espionage? Well, it also depends. It depends on if I draw wheels and whatnot, right? Ah, espionage got blocked. It's not great, guys. I really wanted to go espionage, guys. Come on now. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess, I mean, we're still hitting up research station. We get another contract completion. We're definitely gonna get a spicy slow, if not now, later on, right? I assume we probably put in 1 troop in the combat because I feel like Moody might not deploy in this combat unless Moody just rips up a Highliner. If Moody rips Highliner, then sure, right? Then he can have it. But does it look like Moody is about to rip up a Highliner here? No. By the way, me and Moody both have the contract cards going, and it looks like neither of us really know what we're doing. But Moody does have Overthrow, and he probably wants to be playing his Overthrow. As a matter of fact, I think Overthrow is currently in his hand. It currently is in his hand, so he's gonna be playing Overthrow. Beautiful. All right, let's go Research Station. Let's draw a couple of cards. Let's see what we find. Signal Ring is fine. Recon is not so fine. And I'll probably discard my Dune here and buy the Spice Little contract. Okay. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Well, I can deploy 1. Well, I guess I can just get a Spice Little next round. I don't have to get it, right? I don't have to get it this round. I'm just happy with maybe, bro, come on. Spice Refinery? Is that ever a line? Huh. What does Spice Refinery do for me? Oh, Privilege? Okay. He's gonna recall from Dutiful Service and probably go hit up Dutiful Service again, I would assume. Oh, there's Imperium Politics and... okay, so Rick is having a really good round this round, it seems. I mean, I'm happy just going to High Council here, right? I get a couple of water back. I get a water. I definitely also want to think about maybe going to Spice Refinery, but definitely High Council is a line that I'm looking at. Next round, what am I doing? Highliner, here we go. Okay, Fade wants to win this combat. Maybe Fade's looking to like double Highliner at some point. Maybe. I mean, this game is definitely going like round 8 is the thing. Like, this game is so slow. I'm gonna be the first one to High Council. Yeah, next round I'm gonna get a Spice Slow, and I'm probably gonna get Spice Refinery guaranteed, right? Yeah. The only question is how am I getting the bump up on here? How am I getting the Emperor bump? I can get the spacing bump through a Spice Slow. I can get the Emperor bump. How? It's just hard. And these contracts are so shit. Is leadership ever a consideration? I don't think so. I don't think leadership is great. By the way, if you guys are in the channel or are on the stream and have not subscribed, I would highly encourage you to subscribe. It helps me out and it helps you get better and get notifications for when those changes do come out. Alright, well, I can't complete 4 contracts, so I'll be happy with completing just 1 this round. Let's just go High Council. Right, let's just get... Oh, nope, let's not do that. Let's not convert. Because I want to go Espionage, put the Spy on Spice Refinery, draw a couple of cards, and call it a day. I mean, Dutiful Service from Rick here. He's really struggling to complete these contracts, by the way. I mean, he can complete 2 of them next round, but the question is, how does he complete the 3rd? He does have a lot of points hanging though. That's the one thing. I think I'm probably gonna buy Paracompass because I have Swordmaster and I have High Council. This is a 3 persuasion card straight up. Or maybe do I have a Rebel Supplier? Maybe I might be. You know what? I might be interested in buying a Rebel Supplier. Rebel Supplier is not a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Rebel Supplier is not a bad idea for me. Okay, so I think the line is pretty clear for me, right? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get what 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2 points next round. Gets me up to 5. Spices to 6. I'm getting to 6 points next round. Question is, how am I getting to more than 6? The wall is broken. I have hooks. Maybe I buy Rebel Supplier because I want to win the combat. I think maybe Rebel Supplier might be a better choice than Paracompass. Even though Paracompass is straight up 3 persuasion, I think I do have to pick up the Paracompass if obviously I get the opportunity to. If I don't, then I probably just buy Paracompass because leadership is doing a whole lot of nothing. I mean, yeah, I'm probably good. Okay, leadership taken from Fade here. Mala Pistol is not great. I mean, yeah, Mala Pistol's not great. I think this is going to be Rebel Supply, right? Put the Spy on Spice Refinery, hit up some contracts, call it a day. 6 Persuasion from Gurney Halleck. He's going to probably buy Paracompass? Oh, wait, no, he can't, because he doesn't have High Council, and he doesn't look like he's going to have High Council anytime soon. The one thing that is slowing Rick down is the fact that he doesn't have Swordmaster. However, that might change soon. Oh, I just have Change Allegiances. I just realized I have Change Allegiances. I can use Change Allegiances to get bumps. Weirding Woman, not a great intrigue. How long is the stream today? Alberto, I believe this is going to be the last game because I do have other things to get to. Okay, 2 spice taken from Rick here. He's going to end up taking 2 spice here. Maybe look to Highliner. He does have a contract there, right? Maybe looks to go Highliner. He definitely might be wants to hit up Haga Basin, right? Haga Basin Highliner does complete all of his contracts. No, it doesn't actually. He doesn't. Okay, I mean, I'm happy with getting a troop back. I'm getting happy with getting a water back. Fade gets this match. She's on 5 points, or he's on 5 points, and Fade's what, green? So he has 1 point there, 2 points there. Yeah, the person with the match is currently in the lead, but reach agreement from Gurney Halleck here. Okay, do I really care about Deep Desert? I don't think so. I think I'm okay here. What contract did Gurney Halleck take? He took the... What did he take? What did you take, Gurney Halleck? You took the Harvest contract. Okay, so... Okay, I mean, we saw this coming. I'm definitely going to go Espionage. I'm going to draw a couple of cards, right? And then hit up Spice Refinery. This combat does match for me. I just don't think I'm in position to do anything about it is the issue. Yeah, I don't have any bumps on like Emperor either. Yeah, kind of annoying. At least this would have been nice for the Spice back or the Solari back. Yeah, I just haven't found access. As a matter of fact, I don't think anybody's found access except for the Overthrow, right? It's just been difficult to actually get players to get faction bumps. The one thing is that Fade Ratha doesn't actually have intrigues, so that's the one thing that maybe you can use to our advantage if you find something like Rebel Supplier. Because we're gonna draw what? 1, 2. We're drawing 3 cards here at Espionage, right? We're putting 2 spies down. 1 spy probably gonna go back on Espionage, and the other one probably gonna go on Spice Fighter Research Station, I would assume. Let's go Espionage here. Do you want to recall spy? Absolutely. Let's go here. Let's see. Let's go to... Let's take the Benny bump, I would assume. Okay, we did find the contract card. That's a point right there. I'll take the draw. I'll take the spy. The spy's probably gonna go... Well, actually, I don't know about the spy. Let's not put the spy down right now. Let's go for the draw. Let's go for this. And depending on what I draw, that'll change things. Wait, what the hell? How did I only go... What? I only got 1 spy? What is this bullshit? Bro, come on. Oh, I do get the second spy. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I thought I was only seeing 1 spy for a second. Alright. Well, am I going Espionage again? I don't think so. I might be better off just putting the spy on, like, Siege Research or something like that. Yeah. Tell us about yourself. What do you do for a living? Are you in school? Yeah, sure. I'm currently I'm going to be a 4th year at the Georgia Institute of Technology here in Atlanta, Georgia. I am studying computer science, currently interning at the Home Depot. I've been interning there since, I think, since 2025. So I've interned there for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of up it. I don't really have anything else going. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna, I'm finishing my master's probably by the end of December 2027. So I'll probably be a master's student, or I'll finish up my master's by then, and hopefully also be a master of Dune. So, we'll get some things happening for us. So, what am I doing here? I do have High Council. I can probably go Spice Refinery, right? I can definitely go Spice Refinery. I can get the water. I can complete the contract. I can probably complete both contracts, get the Spice one slow. Maybe it looks like even revisit High Council into like a Highliner possibly. I do another contract there, but the contract isn't really doing anything for me. So I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm probably just gonna draw a couple of cards, right? Drawing what, two cards, drawing 2 cards on Spice Refinery, and then depending on what I draw, I'll probably just play, you know, Diplo, play Dutiful, whatever's open. I just play those cards, and that should be okay. I mean, if there's anything else you guys want to know about me, like, feel free to ask. I literally just play Dune. That's it. I play Dune, I code, and I play volleyball. In terms of sports, I watch a lot of soccer. Big Liverpool fan. Cricket, definitely. I'm Indian. That's like built in my system. Definitely a lot of cricket. Recall Spider draw card, absolutely. I found Prepare the Way. Okay, there we go. And I find Rebo Supplier. Okay, not bad. Am I winning the combat with it? I don't think so, but it's not a bad idea to keep it. So I will be deploying, I think, 1 troop in. Maybe I want to set up for the Spice to get something off next round. But yeah. Interning as a computer science intern. Like, yes. I'm interning as a software engineer. Oh my god, yes. I'm interning as a software engineer, not as a I'm not at the Home Depot selling, you know, goods and whatnot. Yes, sorry, I should have specified. Sorry. Yes. That would be crazy. All right, so how many points am I scoring this round? I'm getting Siege, which sets me up for Deep Desert at least, right? I go to Siege, I set up for Deep Desert. Arakeen taken from Fade Route to Harkonnen. I mean, Siege here, right? Recall Spy, get some troops in, maybe hit up on the combat next round. Fade puts in for 3. I'm happy with just getting second in this combat. I mean, I feel like Rick is probably gonna play Overthrow again if he finds it. And where's his Overthrow? Where's he overthrowing? Probably Secrets, I would assume, right? Even Fremkit is fine. And get a Spice Slow. Okay, Fremkit's blocked, so he's probably gonna overthrow Secrets. And probably get a Spice Slow and call it a day. But yeah, Rick is currently struggling with this game because he doesn't really have like actions to complete the contracts. Like, he has this, but I guess he has to complete a contract at some point. Maybe Rick Highliners. You know what, wait, no, why would Rick Highliner? He has no intrigues. Oh, wait, I have intrigues. Hold up, I have intrigues. Wait, is there a world where I can actually win this combat? Because this is a combat as a match for me, right? Wait, what about Research Station? Hold up. Okay, I gotta think this through. Okay. 5 swords. I actually have no idea what Gurney bought is the issue. Damn it. I could figure it out. He has no cards in his desk card. I could literally sweat this hard. Let's see, second trash. He could have, what, 1 dagger maybe? Okay, so if I Research Station right now, I get 2, right? 2, 4, that's 8 strength, 10 strength. I get 2, 4. Hold up, how much strength is that? Sorry. I'll get back to your questions a little bit later. Let me just figure this math out. Okay, Research Station is 4, 8, 10, 12, 15, 16 swords. Does Gurney Halleck have enough swords here? I don't know, but I'm willing to risk it. It is a match for me. And I have 3 intrigues. Like, worst case scenario, I can always proc change allegiances to go down to go up on another faction. Did you win any spelling bees at Shand? I actually did. The Rock, I actually won. I was the district spelling bee champion in 7th grade. I ended up getting to, I got sent to regionals. I got to the regionals, and then I got out on some stupid, like, I think it was like a mixture of like a Russian word with like a Japanese infusion. It was I forgot the word, but it was just so dumb. And I was like, oh, I looked at my spelling bee list and I was like, it was a word in the spelling bee list, and I'd completely like just missed it because I don't know if it's the pronunciation or whatever, but it was just so bad. Sardaukar. Oh, he has a Sardaukar contract. Oh, is Fade about to hit this combat up? It doesn't have any intrigues though, is the thing. Huh. Okay, well, I'm first to act next round. I don't have a spy on Benny, but I would love to put a spy on Benny. Maybe, you know what? Maybe what I do is actually go down an Emperor to go up on Benny. Okay, 1 intrigue on Gurney. Yes! Oh my god, beautiful calculations. Love to see it. Watching you from Paraguay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Appreciate it. Actually, wow, I have viewers from all over the world, it seems. Wait, but that also gives Rick the opportunity to maybe take advantage of me, right? I don't really know if I want to let him do that. Oh my god. Okay, let's reveal here. Let's get the Spice Slow here. Let's trash this. Complete the contract. That's fourth contract completed. Let's trash this for the point. That puts me up to 7. Wait, I ended. Wait, I win. Wait, what? Yeah, because I get 1, 2, 3, right? I have 6 Solari. Wait, I win. Oh my god, if I just guarantee myself the combat win, I would just win. Okay, let's go down an Emperor. Let's go up on Benny. Holy shit, I win. Oh, fantastic. Love to see it. Okay. And we're gonna buy Prepare the Way because we need to get some Bennies done. And I think that should be it, right? I mean, hopefully Fade Rauda can't beat 18 strength, right? I'm gonna hope. Yeah, tomorrow USA vs Paraguay. Yes, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, but I am definitely aware. I'm probably gonna follow the World Cup a lot. I have England winning the World Cup. I don't know. It's just like their team was pretty good. Except it was weird that they didn't pick. Who did they not pick? Palmer didn't get selected because he's just really bad. Who else didn't get picked? That was like really really out there. As a pick. I don't know. Who else missed out on the England squad? Oh yeah, dude, doesn't Jordan Henderson keep getting in the England squad? Or did he retire? No, that's Milner who retired. I don't know what's happening with Henderson. But it doesn't really matter. Oh, the Home Depot app is slow and clunky. I use it a lot, but it's not super smooth, but it gets the job done. I don't actually work on the Home Depot app. I don't work on anything external, to be honest. I work on everything internal. A lot of my Home Depot like software stuff is coming straight through the internal stuff. Like it's like I'm helping the people who manage the prices better, right? Like that's the plan. And that's just how I that's just how I work. Or that's the work that I've been doing. Or I like look for some other instances here and there of like pricing anomalies, but that's my work. I don't work on the app. I don't work on like the .com website or whatever. Anyways, oh nice, we take it down. Oh, 11 points. Oh, I have an endgame too. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I knew they had the endgame. Ah, nice. Okay. Winning with 2 faction points. Yeah, absolutely. Which were the 2 faction points? Ah, no, I got 3 faction points. What do you mean? Yeah. But let's see. You have England. Dude, you're making this seem so easy. This was such a nice line. To be fair, I didn't even notice the line until like the cards were dealt to me. Like, I had to take like a minute to process like what was gonna happen on Research Station. But then once I figured out what was happening on Research Station, I had the straight up win in my hands. But yeah, I mean, I think I had to obviously pick a Rebel Supply there. I could have picked up Paracompass, but I also understood that I needed to win a round 7 or round 8 combat to have a chance in the game, and that was kind of what happened, right? I needed to play for the highest amount of points, and my highest amount of points would have been through one of the combats. As you can see, I scored 3 points from that specific combat. 2, and then I scored the match. I didn't even have a worm in the combat, even though the wall is broken. But yeah, I think ABCA. I think if you just take a step back occasionally and ask yourself like, oh, how am I gonna end the game here? Then it'll help you find a lot of the answers in terms of what cards you should buy, where you should be going, and what you should be doing. Like I figured my path to ending the game was through a combat. I didn't know what combat, when the combat was gonna come up. I just knew it was gonna be through combat. That's why I made the decision to pick up something like Rebel Supplier over buying something like Paracompass, which is just obviously 3 persuasion. You're like, oh man, you got a 3 persuasion card. Well, yeah, I did, but I knew I was probably guaranteed to find Spices, especially knowing my next hand, right? I had Wheels and Wheels that was going to guarantee go Espionage. I knew I had Cargo Owner, which was going to go Spice Refinery. And then if I found something like Rebel Supplier, well, then I get the option to go Research Station. And I knew that if Gurney doesn't deploy there, I obviously have the opportunity to take him down. And same with Fade, by the way. I try to stall out as much as possible. Like, yes, if Rick finds spacing access, then sure, I probably just go Siege, and I probably just set up for next round, right? And I mean, I don't know what the next combat could have been. The next combat could have been a Curse Knife. It doesn't really matter, but I would have had the ability to, and I also wouldn't have played my Intrigue, to be honest. I would not have played, I would not have played my Intrigue, because I want to give myself the option to either score the Benny point or the Emperor point, depending on wherever Rick goes with his overthrow, right? It looks like he didn't draw his overthrow. It seems, yeah, he didn't draw his overthrow. But if he had drawn his overthrow, he probably goes spacing, probably hits up like a highliner. And I don't know what his intrigues were. Maybe his intrigues were really good. Maybe his intrigues were combat intrigues. Would he have beaten 18 strength? I don't know. But I mean, I assume Rick will probably tell us in the chat if he's still around. But yeah, it's just you gotta sometimes just leave yourself with an open mind and just a lot of open lines so that you have the best chance of winning a game. It's really hard to win a Jessica, by the way. If you guys are getting into the game, do not play Jessica. Jessica is like a very hard leader to play, and you need a lot of things to go your way. You need to be able to get a lot of resources, and not only do you need to be able to get a lot of resources, you need to have the intrigues actually coordinate with your resources. Like, I mean, my intrigues early on were very nice. Like, I found Chone Prophets is horrendous, by the way. Round 1 Chone Prophets was a terrible intrigue, or round 2, whatever it was really bad. But once I started getting like the other things, like I got Change Allegiances, which actually it's good. It's not the greatest intrigue. In this specific case, it's great. It's a great intrigue, but it's not really that good in my scenario. It got me, 2 more swords, which I probably would have won anyways. But some of the other stuff, like contingency plans, getting the extra Solari and stuff, I think I probably played that. Like, I got help from the resources, right? Also, so I got help from the intrigues, because that kind of helped give me like a direction of how to play my actions. So Jessica really needs a lot of intrigues early on, because those intrigues will give her direction on what to play for, whether it's factions, whether it's combats, whether it's spice and slows, right? Whether it's a mix of both. What mix, right? Which mix? So you kind of have to like understand that really early in the game if you were playing with Jessica. In terms of when to flip, if I know there's like an average row if there's nothing on the row, I probably will flip around round 5 and aim for a spice slot on that round at something like secrets, right? If you saw what I did this round, I went to espionage and picked up like two spies, or not 2 spies. I picked up 2 card draws from memories and drew a 3rd card draw, got my spice slow, and basically called it a day. And then I ended up winning the combat on rounds. This was the round 5, right? This is round 5. I ended up winning this round 5 combat, getting my contract, which was huge because it was a spice refinery contract. You have to water this round with water supply. You have, sorry, was it? I'm misspacing. I had enough swords in hand. 5 swords to calculus undercover. Yeah, actually, I mean, I assume you would have probably beaten me, but the thing is, Rick, you have no actions, right? If you hit spacing, right, and you highliner, I don't care. Like, I just don't waste my actions on this round, right? I just go siege, I set up my troops for next round, and I hammer the next combat. And that would have probably been enough, right? It's like I'd probably beat the next combat because I would have been able to get worms in the combat, right? It was just a matter of, do I target this combat or do I target next combat? Because I still have 5 swords sitting in my inventory, and Fade has no swords and has no intrigues ban, and she has an overfilled garrison, which she doesn't have a way to deploy. So I knew I was probably gonna have enough flexibility to win the next combat, either round 7 or round 8, and probably take it down. But did you have a water this game round with water supply? Did I have a water supply? I don't know if I did. I don't think I had any water supply. Like, I got siege early on. That was kind of it. Oh, there's also this one combat that got me some water. I guess I got some water here as well. A spice refinery contract, completing the spice refinery contract with some water. Hit up research station, but there was actually not much water, to be fair. Like, there's some combats that gave me water. Oh, I also had gather support for water ones because I knew I needed to get siege or research station. Yeah. So there's a couple of times where I actually went to find water on my own. But other than that, I don't think Kim had an excess amount of water. Like, as a matter of fact, look at my resources: 0, 0, 0. Not a single water, not a single spice, and not a single Solari. As a matter of fact, not a single intrigue. The only thing I'm currently holding is 1 spy, right? I have 1 spy on the board. Where is this spy? The spy's on Emperor. It was eventually going to get there for, I mean, I hit 9, so it's a bit scary, a bit more scary. Yeah, probably. But if the next combat Rick is a match for me, I probably, I mean, if it's, actually, to be fair, there's 2 combats that I'd be really happy about. I'd be really happy about the propaganda, which would have gotten me 1 point, 2 points in the match. And I would have probably found a spice and slow. And the other combat probably would be the Chris Knife combat, which would have also probably found me a spice and slow if I would just go espionage, get a couple of draws in, and maybe hit up like Haga Basin instead, get 2 spies down, match, and probably like it would have been really close, I think, between you and me, but I don't know. It could have gone either way. Gurney under deploying there would have changed everything. But anyways, I think that should be it for the post game analysis, right? It's just, one thing to take away is do not play Jessica. Like, a lot of things have to go your way, and you have to understand what you're going to be doing for like the later rounds really early. Like if you guys saw me, like I knew that at some point I was gonna complete the Harvest 4 contract, right? I was gonna complete the contracts, right? So I needed to set up for I needed to actually pick up the well, I'd shown profit. To be fair, I'd shown profit, so I was already given a direction to go for contracts. And then there was also that, there's also delivery agreement on the row and priority contracts on the row. Both contract cards were on the row. So I was like, you know what? I have profits. I have this. What's stopping me from going for the line? So I went for it. And it worked out, it ended up working out. I ended up getting all the contracts that I needed, just exactly 4, which is beautiful. And, a little Rebel Supplier action to finish the game. Usually Rebel Supplier is only really good on Margot Fenring, but I prefer to play Rebel Supplier on Jessica as well, because Jessica can go something like espionage, put some spies down, get like one spy on Benny and one spy on like spacing, or one spy on one of the city spaces, and she can also dominate combats. If you want to play combat style Jessica, that is. You can also go really heavy on combats if you with something like Sardaukar coordination, right? If you get Sardaukar coordination and you get like a bunch of Emperor cards, you could actually draw so much with Jessica on something like espionage, go like privilege, and then like Spremkit or something. You can draw a lot of cards, and as long as you start revealing those Emperor cards with its synergy, you are gonna have a great time. Even with something like leadership, right? With Fade Rauta, she bought leadership. I forgot what it is. It's in her deck, but she bought the leadership. Leadership is also a great card on Jessica if you can actually keep your daggers together. But anyways, I think that was a pretty good stream. We ended up getting a calm little first and a calm little second. The second game, the game where I got second, it was like just really unfortunate, to be honest. Like it was like I don't think I could have really done anything there. I was in a position where it's like, like I had to kind of just watch Staban take it down, and I was hoping for endgames because I literally had like secrets lines, but yeah, I don't think I had another line there. I think that was my only chance, was to hope for an endgame, and we didn't hit an endgame, right? I think I had 2 outs. I had 3 outs. Shadow Alliance would have gotten me there as well. So Shadow Alliance, the Chris Knife combat, and let's see, I don't know. I've got Rhetoric. I can beat you to the Benny Alliance. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could. Right, if you beat me to the Benny Alliance, that's also fine, right? Because I just take the Emperor Friendship instead. Because I changed allegiances. The only reason I wasn't gonna plan on playing change allegiances until I realized I was gonna win the combat, right? You gonna stream Uprising in the next few days as well? Yeah, I'm gonna stream probably Uprising and Bloodlines on Saturday morning, right? Saturday morning, and then there'll probably be a Uprising digital stream on Sunday morning, afternoon, or whatever, right? So I'll try to do like those 2 streams, like because I want to make sure that a lot of viewers on the channel who are gonna be playing Uprising and Bloodlines kind of stay on the channel for Uprising and Bloodlines, because that was kind of what they, that was my niche, right? A lot of times people would come to my channel because they saw people play Uprising and Bloodlines, and that was their favorite format. But also with the release of just Uprising, I also want to make sure that the new viewers who are coming to my channel to watch Uprising games and digital content, which is much easier to consume on the eye than say something like TTS, I want to make sure I also have a space for them. So in terms of content, there will obviously be leader guides for just base Uprising. I'll probably put those out soon. There will be content in terms of like the Coliseum. Obviously, I'm hosting my tournament, so I'll make sure that those videos get uploaded as soon as I finish them, and they'll be uploaded in like timely fashion, obviously. And there'll obviously continue to be strategy guides within Uprising and Bloodlines, and obviously for the Uprising and Bloodline strategy guides, I'll have a specific expert try to communicate those strategies and ideas with me. For the Uprising only, I'll do them alone, because I don't really want to, like, I've played the game long enough where it's like anything that they could say I could probably say as well. But at least with the Bloodline stuff, it's more of like a conversation, and it's more of podcast style, and people really enjoy that a little bit more. That's what I've seen from my personal experience in terms of like the viewership and stuff. But yeah, that should be what you're gonna be seeing in the channel coming soon. Also, I have my the Uprising Bloodlines invitational events, which is the Mr. Beast stuff. So those videos are probably gonna be delayed a little bit, but they'll all still continue to get them out as quick as I can, because the thing is those videos are like 3 hours of raw data. And then I have to like go through and edit them. I have to like understand what's happening in the game. I have to go commentary. Like those videos take at least like 4 to 5 hours of like editing just to finish and understand what's gonna happen, and then I have to put on like a thumbnail and stuff. It takes a while, to be fair. It does take me a while. Oh, sorry, where'd it go? But yeah, I mean, you guys know what's gonna happen on the channel. So if you guys are interested in either supporting the channel or just becoming a member, you guys can join the members in the. I guess you can just hit the join button. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. I don't really have anything done for members. I'll probably get something done. I probably have to talk with like Che on what to do with the member stuff, because I believe that's like one of the easiest ways for people to support the channel without having to get like coaching. If you are interested in getting coaching, by the way, and getting better at the game of DUNE Imperium Uprising, and you and want to become like really good, I can obviously help you getting good at Uprising and Bloodlines. I can help you get really good at just base Uprising. Whatever you want, I'll be more than happy to help you. And if you want to get coached, the link is in the description, so you guys can go check that out. If you want to just support the channel, you can become a member. That'd be very helpful. And if you don't want to do that and you just want to subscribe, I'm very appreciative of that too. That is also that helps me out. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in, if you guys ever see anything that I do that is like, suboptimal, or if you guys, don't understand why I took a specific line, then just like let me know in the comments, and I can probably like explain my thought process a little bit better. I do try to explain my thought process on stream to the best of my ability. I do talk a lot. Like I know some of the other guys like Bludgeon and Singlet, and like they don't talk on their stream as much. They kind of just like play the game, and it's nice. It's nice. They interact with the chat and stuff. I usually like talk a lot of my thoughts out, which may be a good thing, maybe a bad thing. It's personally up to the players it's personally up to the viewers, right? They love watching somebody who like talks their thoughts out versus somebody who just like plays the game and they just want to watch like a chill game. That's that's a personal preference, to each their own. But yeah, if you ever have a question on why I made a specific decision, when I made that specific decision, then just let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to explain it to you. But anyways, with that, we will call it there. Thank you guys for joining me on today's Consules stream. If you guys are interested, just go and like and subscribe. And we will see you guys again on probably Saturday, unless I do like something tomorrow out of nowhere. Might happen, might not happen, depends, right? It depends on how much I love the game. I do love the game a lot, but I feel like I might do a stream tomorrow. I don't know. If you guys are around, I'd love to have you guys there. But anyways, with that, we'll call it there. Thank you guys for joining me. Goodbye.